What is up, my Clever Coop family? Happy Tuesday to you. Yes, I saw people in the chat saying that they didn't know today was Tuesday. Surprise, it actually is, believe it or not. If you're new here, my name is Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. I stream many days throughout the week, usually trying to get to 3 streams plus. And I post my stream schedule at the beginning of every week on all the socials and in our Discord. So welcome on in, everybody. Good to see you. It's Wednesday here, says Sleeju1. Sleeju1, let me know if there's any catastrophes I need to avoid. I would like to dodge them in a really cool style, because sometimes you got to do that. Oops, 1 second. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm doing an online shopping thing at the same time, and that's how it goes. Good to see you. How's everyone doing? How's the thumb? The thumb is fine. I was supposed to have thumb therapy today because my thumb is sad. No, because I had surgery in January, and the therapist had to cancel because she's sick. She's like, we could still do it even though I'm sick. I'm like, that's 100% okay, but thank you. But yeah, we love multitasking. Well, gotta do it. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Thank you so much to Scarlet Lady for dropping 100 bits. I greatly appreciate you. And Shadow Ren Moon is gifting a sub to E to the Liz. Thank you very much, Shadow Ren Moon. Appreciate you. Yeah, good to see you. First stream today. We'll welcome on in Lyricist Rito. There we go. It's hard to read a new name sometimes, especially when it's scrolling, but we got it. Let's see. Done. Online shopping done. But yeah, for anyone who was not aware, Sunday I had to cancel stream. I was not feeling well. I slept in accidentally because my alarm was going off, but it was not telling me that it was. It was just on my phone being like, hey, guess what? The alarm is going off. Don't tell anyone. And so yeah, I woke up having dreams about missing stream. I woke up at the start of stream time, so I was like, well, screw it. So thank you to everybody who encouraged me to stay relaxing. I am pretty good now. I think I'm still a little bit sniffly, a little bit lower energy than I would be, but otherwise, you know, I think definitely resting was helpful. So yay. Why the ASMR? I mean, it used to just be called whispering. Back in my day, it was called whispering. But I guess if it invokes ASMR as well, then there you go. New genre of streaming just unlocked. Sleeju is also gifted a sub to With Malice. Uh-oh. Unless it's with M. Alice. Miss Alice, welcome on in. But Malice, we're scared of you. Good to see y'all. Thank you for being here. For anyone who is new here, I read out tips with messages attached. I read out new subscribers as they roll in. I read out resubscribers all at the end of the stream to keep it in one sort of little spot. And then I read sub bombs as they are dropped. While those things are, of course, extremely appreciated, and it's very, very sweet of y'all, you do not need to do them to be an important part of the stream here. So I say that, especially if you are a youngin' or if times are tough, please take care of yourself first and foremost. I thank those who can support in that specific way, and if you can't, guess what? That's totally fine. Not an expectation. Demo Nacho also dropping 3 flippin' gift subs. Thank you very much, Demo Nacho. Gifting to Merkun, Jelly Buns, and then Type Alana. It's either Type Alana or Type A Lana. God, you're such a Type A Lana. You're Type A personality Lana. You're always getting stuff done, taking charge, and that's why we like you, Lana. Or you're such an Alana type of person. Wow, it's so cool of you. Also, we're gonna be playing Monster Hunter today. Wanted to share this. I finally replaced my watch battery. Hey, look at it. Look at it go. It's weird because the second hand doesn't move here because it moves on a separate spot of it. But yay! This is a Monster Hunter Seiko watch from their 15th anniversary many years ago. It's Rathalos coated, hence the red coloring. But anyway, I'm not a watch person, but I was like, if I'm gonna get a watch, and I'd been eyeballing watches, I'm like, if I'm gonna get a watch, it's gotta be a Monster Hunter one. It's gotta be a Monster Hunter one. Thank you very much, y'all, for the compliments. I had to get a new battery for it though, because it's a pretty specialty kind, and I took it in the watch shop and he's like, I don't even know, we'd have to order this for you, it'd be like $80. And I was like, what if I find it? He's like, you're not gonna find it. I'm a watchman. Me personally, I'm a watchman, and I'm not gonna find it. And so I left, and then I came back. I was like, hi, I got it delivered for $10 off eBay, specifically as the part to replace that. It's made by the company. Can I bring you the $10 battery? He's like, Yeah, the replacement's $20. I was like, okay, great. Yeah, yeah, because all I did was open up the instruction manual and it said, this is the type of battery that you need. And I said, okay. Katya Rose, dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much, Katya Rose. Gifting to Melbell VT, Red Storm, Kotexzu, Keru Usagi, and then Ian Tucker. Katya Rose, thank you very much for the sub bomb. I appreciate that a lot. The contrast of the red against the black of the tattoo looks sick. Yay! Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a watch person necessarily, but I'm like, if I gotta have one, it should be video game based and imported from Japan because I'm a weeb. And then we got Ali Danielle dropping 5 flipping gift subs as well. Let's go. Thank you, Ali Danielle. Gifting to Charlie Cheese Fries, Ladybug Fred, Princess Universe, Izzy T, and then Alex Fleerl. Nope. Alex Flyer L. Fleerl. I'm going to say Fleerl. Welcome in on Alex Fleerl. Good to see you. We mentioned, yo, Titosing. That's me. So get ready. I'm very excited to play some more Monster Hunter today with y'all. I tried to farm some stuff off stream so that we didn't have to do like random fights and stuff on screen. But this is part of the like storyline where everything is locked into like one specific weather event, so you can't rest in game, you can't do all the things you would normally need to just sort of farm and play the game as you normally would. So I was kind of stuck, so I'm not going to be stuck this time because we're going to do that now. Hey, I have a Kirby watch. I'm right there with you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Do you play with a controller, Jade Guest? Yes, I do play with the controller. I've recently been a convert to mouse and keyboard for a lot of games, especially first-person shooters. But something like Monster Hunter, I think you just kind of have to do controller. I'm happy to be proven wrong, but still. Alrighty. Hey, what's up, Adventures in RDA? You need to make the Instagram post Tumblr official merch. You know what's crazy? Internet boy brain definitely agrees with you. Anyone who's not in the know, there was someone had found a Tumblr with my face on it at a secondhand store, and they were like, who is this person? And it kind of blew up because some people were like, that's Damien Smosh, and other people were like, I don't know Damien Smosh. And so I ended up responding to it, but like, I guess I could make that with my face on it, but also, nah, you know? I'd rather like design a cool t-shirt, or I don't know. I don't know if I could, in all good conscience, make a Tumblr with my face on it with photos from like 5 years ago and be like, buy this. I guess it would be kind of like scuffed intentionally, which is kind of funny, but I don't know. I think if I'm ever going to go to an audience and be like, buy this thing, it costs money and you want it, it's got to be something I'm like proud of, you know? I don't want to like capitalize off like a meme. I want to be like, I'm so stoked I made this, you know what I mean? But anyway, who knows? Maybe pigeon themed. That's a good question, Amateur Nail Art. Welcome on in. I might make our rideable bird in this game a pigeon. That might be a thing that we do today. So, who knows? But thank you so much to Demo Nacho, Ali Danielle, and Katya Rose for the sub bombs. I appreciate you. Thank you for the hype train. We made it 97% through level 3, and that's flipping cool. And I appreciate it. We've also got some new subscribers subscribing on their own. Everybody, please give a spicy welcome to Tiznacious, Danny J. T. Gaz, Akira Bits, Leia Thrix, gifted by Sleeju1. Thank you very much for that, Sleeju1. Captain Aham, Dimphna Bevin, and then the Ricky 6. Appreciate you a lot for that. Thank you. I'm very excited to play today, y'all. If you're new here, I'm a variety streamer. I usually chat with the stream like this for a few minutes, and then we hop into the game. But when playing the game, it's usually like this too. I do be talking. Like I said, I read out tips with messages attached, but I also check in on the chat for free because that's it. It should be that way. So yeah, if you think I've missed your tip, please feel free to reach out to one of the mods. But I probably haven't. I'm probably just a little bit behind. I definitely need some merch. That would be so cool. Emily Marie, I appreciate you. Thank you. I used to have merch. I used to have a few shirts, but the company that I used to do so well, not kind of, they closed down. They went out of business. And so a lot of different creators, similar, where they're not like, I'm going to make a t-shirt in my entire empire, but like just middle of the road, like I'm going to have some t-shirts, kind of lost it all at the same time. But that being said, you know, now that I like sign voiceover prints and things like that, I always try to be very careful and like very responsible for when I like put things out to be like, hey, look, here's something buyable, because I am very lucky to have a community that is so supportive. Y'all are incredible and sweet and wonderful. And even though I know everybody is an adult and is responsible for their own finances, I can't help but feel sometimes if I'm going to put something out and be like, buy this, people will still do it to support. So I want to take that level of influence, I guess, responsibly. I don't want to just be like, buy everything I have, please, I need it, you know. So anyway, I appreciate you a lot. Maybe one of these days I'll make merch again, but I don't think it would be in the capacity that I made it before of like, here's 5 different shirts and 2 different beanies and all that stuff. So maybe we'll go with like 1 shirt and it'll be like a single drop at one point. You know what I mean? Anywhoozle. Oh, what I did do recently that I'm semi proud of, I did it last night. I finally made like, you know how like most voice actors have like Twitter and Blue Sky headers that actually like show all their voice acting characters. I made one for myself. So I feel pretty okay about it. Finding PNGs of your own characters and or removing backgrounds ain't easy for someone like myself, but I did it. Okay. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate you. Like the banner you have at a con? Kind of, yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit more like collage-y, Demo Nacho, especially so now I can like add in characters as need be. All right, I'm gonna hop into the game pretty soon here, y'all. Like I said, I keep talking like this, and if you are new to Monster Hunter, don't you worry, we'll get you caught up lickety-split. It'll be easy peasy squeezy lemons. Alrighty, let's see here. Oh, also, personal news. I got new wheels for my chair. It makes me taller and it's easier to roll. Look at me go. So hey, so how about that? That's fun. We've also got Jack Ace 403 subscribing for the first time. A very spicy welcome to you, as well as Mad Mischief, gifted by Kaylee Automax. Welcome to you, Mad Mischief. Thank you, Kaylee Automax. I will say Jack Ace, that definitely sounds like an action star where they're like, get me my best person. They're like, that'd be Jack Ace. They haven't heard from them in years. To be like, damn it, I said I need the best. I don't care if they're a renegade on the edge. Loose cannon doesn't play by anyone's rules, not even their own. We need Jack Ace. Have you seen people putting roller skate wheels for their chairs? Lol, says Sam wants yams. Sam wants yams. Guess what I did? That's what I did. Look where we go. They're so great, by the way, and such a smart business move. I wish I'd invented that. Alrighty, so before I hop into this here video game called Monster Hunter, easy peasy squeezy lemons, 1 second. Done. We got a little tradition around these parts to welcome the new folks. It's called the question of the day. Question of the day is something to get people sort of acclimated to the stream, get people going. Feel free to drop your own answer in the chat once I have asked the question. Though you're, of course, welcome to lurk as much as you want. But the question of the day today is... Wow, that's a jammy beat. Who do we have in the chat today? We got Humdrum and Humble. We've got Scarlet Lady, Amy Wonders Why, Red Zinnia, Shibuki Alarm Pants, Orc Dork, Victoria Dem, Technomancer, Saying Anything, Demo Nacho, I Am Radical, Yale Vindigo, Nate's Little Girl, Elias. We got Tuatha, Honest, Everin, River, Nuri, Riven, Rose War, Cosmic, Hannah, Ninja Licious. We've got Rebel M. We've got Bob Dylan, Jessel Strange, Sleepy Little Rider, Little Dreamer. We got Stargate Rules, Rocka Love, Shadow Fang, Amber Ambition. We got Dick Rat's Fan. We got Jess Emery, Silent Howls. We got Skittle Muffins, Madame Trash Heap, Angelica Bito, Camille, Denny Wild, Surrealistic, Stay Frosty Nina, Demonic Donut, Monica M, Morticia. We got Nikki B, Mr. Guillotine, Jenna Official. We got Mystery C, Foam Pudding, Hercule Jurgen. We got Katie Pantaloons, Britt JK, Riven Rose War. We got Chris LMDG, Grumpy Penguin, Geeky Gremlin Girl. We've got Maledic Now. We got Cast Games, Miel Bear. We got Sunflower Jennifer, Jane Newcomb. We got Alice the Crow, Charlie Alterio. We got Geode, Crooked Eye, I Digress. We got Sapphire Cyborg, Sorry, Ari, Squeak Squeakin', K Shazam, Olivia, yes, we got Celinadi Bastiani, Penguin Utopia, Randomly Generated, Zoe 2, many to count. That's right, folks. There's simply too many people here for science to count. You're not going to hear this from the mainstream media, but science doesn't actually have that many numbers, and I just proved it by using them all while counting y'all. I'll tell you what, if I didn't say hi to you right off the bat, I'm sure I'll see you at some point during the stream. So hang out and lurk, hang out and chat, hang out and use me as background noise for the thing that you promised you'd get done today. After all, it's Tuesday night, the busiest night. All that I ask is that you please just peep those incredibly basic chat rules, because our mods are here. Shout out mods. Our mods are here. They work very hard and they volunteer to be here. They don't have to do it at all. So please, let's not make their jobs more difficult than they would theoretically need to be. All right. This is like third level in a classic Sonic game where it's like bouncy sunshine land. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm talking like Sega Genesis Sonic, so I'm probably dating myself there. All right, so Monster Hunter, a game where you get this, folks, hunt monsters, but there's a twist, and I'm gonna load it up, and I'm stalling while the game loads because sometimes it takes a minute to load, and it'll get there. Why are you out of sync, Cloud? Why is the Cloud out of sync? Don't be out of sync. There we go. Nope. Cloud is out of sync. I hate that. Please don't be out of sync. Still play the game, but it's going to create a conflict when you... No! Alright, so, real quick, I'm going to exit out of Steam. Hopefully when I load back up, it fixes it. If not, I have to go to the other computer I was playing it at and make sure the Cloud uploads. Oops. Sorry, folks. Sometimes that just happens. Changes from another one have not been uploaded. Yeah, I'm going to have to go to the other computer. So sorry. I'm going to be right back, but I'm going to get you caught up on the game. Please don't go away. I'm needy. Please don't go away. I'm needy. Fun. Be right back. Hello, everyone. So sorry that took a minute. So sorry that took a minute. Come on, tell me it's up. Yes? Yeah, it's launching. Okay, we did it. We did it, folks. Thank you very much for your patience. Let's go. Whew. Yeah, as long as it takes for the game to load up here, on the other computer, it was doing the same thing. So, ho, ho, ho. Everything's loading up just fine. We're good. So, I hope people stuck around. For anyone who's new here, I'll get you caught up on Monster Hunter. It's a game where you hunt monsters, but guess what? You do it kind of like in an ecological way sometimes. You are part of the Monster Hunters Guild, and usually in every Monster Hunter game, there's some crazy cuckoo bananas monster that shows up on the front of the cover of the game that's wreaking a bunch of havoc, and you got to get to the bottom of why, and then eventually hunt it. This game is one that lives for the gameplay loop of grinding. Basically, you have to take down specific monsters to get stronger and make weapons and armor out of their bones and skin. And then when you do that, you're strong enough to take down something else to make something out of their bones and skin. It's a grand old time. It's a grand old time. It plays similar to like a sort of like an action RPG, maybe a Dark Souls, except it's all a little bit slower. You have to manage your stamina, your weapon sharpness, your hunger levels, and you've got a cat that helps you, and that's awesome. So that's what you're dealing with. That is my personal character. We'll be playing on my stream character. And here we go. The game is super self-aware, by the way. You got a cute little cat that helps you out, and you wield massive weapons that nobody has any business lifting. So hell yeah. So that's my personal character right there, and then this is my stream character. Let's ride, baby. It's Go Go Hippo Go, our stream mascot. He appears in every game with a character creator, and he's pretty great. K Buddy dropping 245 bits. Thank you very much. Saying hunt monsters, look fly doing that. Hey, and we look like a fly while doing it because we have little bug wings on our armor. Thank you very much. Akira Bits is dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Let's go. Akira Bits, thank you so much for gifting to Tweez Punk, Wee Kisses, Saint Nick 7, Hannah Noniwa, and then Chumbum 2010. Thank you so flippin' much. Greatly appreciate you. And then Yale Vindigo is dropping 1,000 bits. Thank you, Yale Vindigo. Saying, let's see here. Hey there, Damien. I've been enjoying your stream while doing editing for my script for work. I wanted to ask for help from you. What is the best riddle you've ever heard? Ooh, best riddle I've ever heard. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. Let me think about it, because I know you're probably looking for something for your script. I will have to give that a ponder, because I don't know if you saw the most recent, one of the most recent Smosh Mouth episodes, and it was all about riddles. I do love a good riddle, but I don't usually keep them in the old dome here. I like answering them, but I'm not usually thinking about them. But I will do my best to think of one. So yes, this is Go Go Hippo Go. This is our little cat buddy, or they must be off doing something. But yes, you take on missions to hunt monsters. The game is gorgeous. You have 14 different weapons to use, all very, very different play styles. Lately, I've been enjoying Sword and Shield, but I've also been enjoying Insect Glaive, which means you have a little bug that helps you, and you get to fly around in the sky. It's a great, great old time. Change equipment. So we have this, and then we have the Ardian Glaive. Yeah. All right, cool. We are all ready to go. Hey, what's up, that Kenny guy? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I accidentally started the story mission off stream, which is a no-no for me. So I intentionally failed it, which is why the mission says redo the assignment. So we're gonna do that. All right. Assignments. Roaring Rey Dau. That's what we need to do. So we're about to fight an enemy with a bunch of thunder-based attacks. For anyone who is new here, if you play this game and you're a subscriber, you're able to look in our Discord to join our in-game squad. That's where you can play with other members from this community in the meantime, between streams and such. See, forge equipment. Do I have a thunder one? Yes, I do, and I should probably see if I can boost that up real quick. Upgrade talismans, thunder charm. Ooh, I can't. That's okay. Well, at least it's helpful for right now. That's good. All right, let's go. Michelle Freaky Miller is also dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much, Michelle Freaky Miller. Michelle Freaky Miller is gifting to Kinney Lene, Ray's $1 million. I can't even mispronounce it and not have it sound bad. Puffy. Tsuhomazu, Omni Waffle, and then Living Dead Girl. Hey, we got a Rob Zombie fan. Let's go. Thanks so much, y'all. I appreciate you. Rabbits on Chalk, thank you for gifting the Pizza Javelin. Greatly appreciate that. I've got a few more new subscribers to read out, and I know I'm a few behind on tips. I'm so sorry. Allie Danielle, you're first up. It just takes a minute sometimes. But yeah. Everybody, please give a spicy welcome to Molly Bonager, Mela Everinia, gifted by Rachla, and then M's Little Light. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. She driving a Dragula? Probably, unless she was riding shotgun with the Super Beast. Ooh, pretty.
This is a perfect campsite.
Ooh, actually, I am going to set up a campsite here. Hell yeah. ¿Por qué no? So yeah, in this game, you get your mission, and you set up... Oh, it's going to bonk me away, huh? No, I'm right there. Perfect. So we have to hunt the Rey Dau. The Rey Dau is the apex predator for this region. It is the strongest monster in this area, and that's always a good thing for getting new materials for better armor and stuff. All good stuff. And I'm very excited. It is also fun as a multiplayer game, so if it ends up being a little bit tough, we'll fire out an SOS flare and get other people to join. They might be NPCs. They might be actual living human beings that have been transported into the game isekai style. You know how it be. But we are very close to this monster. Butterflies in the sky. I think I'm gonna die. That's right, Dau. Thunder now. I'm pretty boned. Okay, so this is the beast that we are hunting. He's an electric fellow. I can dodge, I can block, I can jump around. But in general, he's going to be a toughie anyway because he is designed to be that way. But I like it. The most proper techniques in this game are go for the dang ankles, and also if they're being rude, you just have to yell, "Oh my god, he's coming right for me." And then pretty much no matter what you do is justified because honestly, he was coming right for me and I kind of had to. So, I mean, check this out. You know, hopefully I can... Oh, if I can finish this combo, I'll be able to jump up. Yeah, there we go. Nice, landing on his tail. Hell yeah. Oh, I haven't shown you guys Insect Glaive on this account, have I? Insect Glaive was the weapon that I always used to play in all previous Monster Hunter games, and I really like it, and I think I might use it now. It would actually make a lot of sense to do that. So, in a second, I'll switch. I was wondering why we switched from Gunlance. Sapphire Cyborg, Gunlance was fun, but once I started doing other things, I learned that it is just... It's not as much fun for me as other weapons. I just think I gravitate more toward Insect Glaive, Sword, things like that. Alright, so, here we go. Insect Glaive. So the whole thing about Insect Glaive is using your little insect to get different extracts from an enemy. It does little bug bites and it brings them back to you. Or, if you attack and a wound with it, then you get all of them all at once, and then you get to go crazy, stupid sicko mode. Oh, God. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, God. Well, already carded. Carding on stream is crazy. You have a strong enough glaive? Do I have a strong enough glaive, Kitsune Jamie? I think so, yeah. Just kidding. So for anyone who saw that, that doesn't ever happen. Actually, that's never happened before ever, even once in my life, so don't even worry. That doesn't actually count because I wasn't ready. I didn't know the rules. My controller is broken. The sun is kind of in my eyes, and I'm still a little sick. All right, so here's what I meant to do. Here's what I meant to do the whole time. Here's what I actually meant to do. Okay, so now that I have Insect Glaive, I can just go wee, and then you bounce up on him. You go, but you just do it over and over again. You go wee, Do it again. You go, wee. Oh, and you mount them. Oh, how fun is that? I'm gonna try to make my way over to his tail. Oh, can I not get down to his tail? Gotta be able to. Is that as far as I go? Wow, that's crazy. Wow, literally so rude this guy is. And now, Pink Pony Club. I wanna keep him dancing. Okay, cool. And then you do crazy amounts of damage like this. I also fired out my bug so it can start shooting explodey blasts at him. And it's it's the closest you get to being a Pokemon trainer in this, kind of. And that's just great. CB Angus, Insect Glaive, if you say you can't figure it out, it gets easy once you realize that you can get all the extracts by attacking a wound. And then that takes away all the nerves of it. So you can pretty much do whatever after that. We ride.
Mind if I hop on?
Done. Huge. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, CB Angus. No problem. It opens up the only move set on it that makes sense to use. I think what people have not learned yet is sort of the hierarchy in game of like who gets to attack wounds first. I think Insect Glaive is very important. I think it's Charge Axe that's important. Hunting Horn is very important. Yeah. So you just you gotta do that way. Rey Dau Matt subscribing for the first time, as well as Rissa May 97. A very spicy welcome to y'all. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Hey, buddy. Oh man, we should get him to come with us. Come on, pal. Hey, come on. Come fight the other thing with us. It'll be funny. Come on. Yeah. We got a friend for you. He's over here. You're gonna love him. Follow us. Oh no. Yeah, it's fine actually. Oh no, it's that guy. I heard he was talking crap about you. No, you can't leave. I heard he was talking crap about you. You can't leave. Hold on. Check this out. Yeah, over here. Come on, bud. He was talking crap about you. Oh, he really left. Well, I guess, yeah, the apex predator of the region is just chilling there, so maybe that's, yeah, that'll do it, huh? Can I target it from here? Ah, yes, I did it. Hell yeah. Nice. So now we can just fly around and have a good old time. Or you can be on the ground and go from there too. Yeah, you got a glimpse of the dragon. It's true. I guess if I saw a dragon in front of me, it wouldn't matter how much I was like mad at the person next to him. I don't think I could really do that at all. So what you gonna do? Fire off my bug. There's my bug. Come on, bug. Battle him, you bug. I have no idea what's going on in this game right now, says Freddy. Well, I'm hunting this thing, and as you can see, I'm doing a pretty damn good job. So that's all you really need to know. Veshna, thank you for dropping 2 living gift subs. I appreciate you. Veshna is gifting too, or Veshna, excuse me, Child of Swift, and then Anxiety. Thanks so much for that. I don't know all the hierarchies for what weapon should do what. I just know it's not me, says Lancemate. That's fair, Jack Ace. I also think, like, this is a chill enough game, especially right now, where you can make those mistakes, and it doesn't really matter. The only thing that sucks is if, like, you have a mission to capture a certain enemy instead of kill it, and if someone enters your quest and just does a murder at it, you're like, oh, well, I guess I have to do that again. Thanks for nothing, champ. But, like, beyond that, it's just play how you will. I will never gatekeep a game like this with somebody, even no matter how new they are. They could be brand new. Okay, fine, I'll heal. Ah, duh.
Leave this to me. Heels in back.
Well, you're a little late, champ. That's okay. Wait. Ooh, God. Okay. I landed right where he was about to zap, and I'm like, ooh, I need that. The hell is that? Dude, so rude. I need to hit a wound of its. So whenever those red spots pop up, anyone who's new here, those are like weak points you've like done enough damage to open a wound, and that is now like a specific area to target to do extra damage. But for me, it's how I get all of my, see in the top left corner how I have like the 1, 2, 3 all lit up? Those are the different extracts you can get from a monster using this weapon, and I personally need to have all 3 filled if I want to do any kind of damage with this build. So yeah. Oh, and we mounted it again. That's half the fun of an insect glaive. Let's go. Slurpee EXE, if you've never played a Monster Hunter game, this one is definitely more forgiving to new folks. I still wish they were a little bit more like explicit in how they give tutorials, because there are things that I keep discovering that like, oh, it was technically in a tutorial once when you were mid-battle and everyone was screaming at you. Oops. But yeah. So any hoozle. But this is going well. So Ellie Danielle drop in 666 bucks. 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much for tipping the funny number. I appreciate you. Ellie Danielle says, managed to budget extra money this paycheck, so what better way than spreading the good feels? Hope everyone has a good week. Ellie Danielle, I appreciate that a lot, and that's very, very sweet. But also, if you budgeted your paycheck, I hope that you have also treated yourself as well. I hope you are also getting yourself a little treat, because that's on the, was it Maslow's hierarchy of needs? It's like food, shelter, water, love, and sometimes actually a little treat for you. So, but thank you again very much. That's very, very sweet of you. I hope you continue to budget your paycheck and use some on yourself or future goals. Oh, I can't take on the lightning stuff. Ooh, God, that was close. I have become so used to blocking using other weapons that I can't really do that with this one. And that's kind of cuckoo bananas bonkers for me now. I just sort of have to stay alive and dodge. Yeah, it looks angry, I know. Come on. Attack the wounds. Come on. Dodge out of the way. Ooh, okay. Fun. Damn, I gotta get away from this thing. That's the thing. Insect Glaive is fun, but the survivability is nothing. You just get swatted out of the air like some kind of insect. Ooh, can I do that? Yes! Yes! Oh, man. Target the wound. No! Damn. Okay, I think I can make it over to his tail to do the hit on the wound. Please. Gah! Oh, he's coming right for me, literally now. I mean, like it always is. You know, it's always literal, and I'm not just saying that. They're coming right for me. Come on. Can I hit it? Please. Ah. I can't really do damage until I get all the things. So close. Will that do it? Is that enough? Ah, it's not. God, I am missing every single one of these shots. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take and 90% of the ones you do, and that's okay. Allie Danielle, thank you again for the tip. I appreciate that. Oh, I can do it. Can I do it? Yes! Okay. That was enough. Now I can do all my cool spinny moves. I still get yeeted out of the sky. It does make it really fun when there are other people playing, though, because you can kind of just, like, go for the parts that no one else is able to hit, like the wings, and, like, it's nothing. Like, it's nothing. Oh, that sound effect was crazy. I just got chills. That, like, horn sound that it made. God. I also love how they call it Monster Hunter, but like 99% of the time, it is a dragon or a dinosaur or both. It is not really a monster. God, every dodge as an insect glaive is just you're making deals with whatever deity you believe in. Like passing an 18-wheeler in a small vehicle. You're like, oh please, don't let this be the thing that does me in. I guess I also didn't have to solo this. I guess I really could have called in other people at any time. But hey, you know, I didn't think about that till now. And that's okay. Hey, there we go. I'm just like Hiccup. I'm doing it. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. All right, well, I'm just gonna very politely put down this little trap here. Just very polite. Just don't even worry about it, sir. Just gonna be very polite for you here. Be very polite. Yeah, we're just gonna make you and good night, and we're gonna. Oh no, I can't. Why can't I capture this with a trank bomb? Is it seriously not doable? Oh, the mission is to slay it, not to hunt it. Got it. I legit have. I think we have to kill this thing. Damn. Sleeju, thank you very much for the tip. From the Philippines, what is your favorite game of all time? This is my third time watching a stream. Love it and have a great day. I mean, I'm such a sucker for Final Fantasy 7 and 8. I love Kingdom Hearts 2 and Birth by Sleep. I love Dark Souls 1. Like, I definitely can't just pick one. They're all just so different. But yeah, those are some top ones for me for sure. But I hope that chunk of games is acceptable. What is so fragile that saying its name breaks it? That's silence. These are the ones I have so far. Oh, Yelv Indigo, these are tips. Oh, thank you for the bits. This is related to the riddles. So fragile that saying its name breaks it. That is silence. What do you see once in June, twice in November, and not at all in May? That's the letter E. But again, I'm not a good litmus test for riddles. Those are all fantastic. I'm just like, I'm a little bit autistic, so I sort of lock into riddles pretty fast. Not always. Where's the monster's health bar? That's the fun thing, Lewis the Sutcher. You don't get to see it. You just sort of have to listen to what your hunting companion says about it feeling weak, or there's a little skull on the mini map sometimes when it is super low on health. But yeah. But all right. We're really doing it, folks. Yeah, Sword and Shield might have been quicker for this one, but I did really want to try Insect Glaive on stream. Ah, I thought I mounted it. Eh. I need to heal. I'm not going to be greedy with it. I need to heal. Here I go. Oh, wait. I can drop things on him. Right? Yeah, I sure can. Why don't I just do that? I'll do that. Here I go. Die forever, stupid. Haha, nice. Haha. Nice. I I do want to get better at Insect Glaive, though, because once you understand timing, if you're able to, like, dodge out of the way in the air and then continue attacking, that's so sick. It can't be this alive right now. It's got to be so close to being dead. Yes, there we go. We hunted that thing, and that thing was a monster, and we did that. Now time to take its bone and skin for my own purposes. Going to be pretty cool. Everybody ignore that I carded at the very beginning. That's because it didn't happen. Because it didn't happen, and we're just kidding. And it doesn't. Don't even have to worry about it. Good job, Hippo. Slay as you slay. Serve as you slay. But yeah, Vindigo, those are good riddles. Absolutely. I get a little lickety split with them because I like riddles. I like riddles. But yeah, those are good ones for sure. For sure. Nice. We've got let's see here. Bard Owl dropping 369. Nice. Thanks for tipping the funny number. Bard Owl says, "Hey Damien and Coop. That's all of us. Had a really poopy day. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm excited to spend some time with my favorite comfort stream fam. You are all beautiful and deserve lots of forehead smooches." That's so sweet. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Bard Owl. 2 plates. I know it's your boy Leonidas. That was very lucky. I didn't freak out about it probably as much as I should have, but yeah, that was he. But Bard Owl, thank you very much. I'm sorry today was poopy though. I'll do my best to distract you from it.
We are truly grateful.
Thank you for doing the
We
thing.
can't take all the credit. It was your swift action that led your people to safety.
I always knew you were Swifty. Thank you for you.
Well, we learned it from you.
Thank you, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yes, that we must better understand the monsters we share this land with, and to prepare ourselves.
Thank you, Ryan Colt Levy, voice actor of Chainsaw Man.
Perhaps that is the shape of harmony as best we can attain it.
Yeah, or whatever. I don't know.
Still, the long fallow now gives way to a sand tide unabating. Is it some ill omen?
They had a low season and now it's sand raining.
Our friends are investigating the cause now, but I'm afraid we still don't fully understand.
Basically, where we are in the post story right now, there are everywhere is experiencing crappy weather and it's kind of stuck there. So we're trying to get to the bottom of what's going down. The answer, probably always monsters, some kind of monster.
To be vigilant here.
Thank you, Ryan Colt Levy.
Me too. Please, you all go and do what you must.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
You need
don't ever tell me what to do. But
May the
okay.
winds guide your travels.
Thank you, and take care.
we got a couple more new subscribers. Everybody please give a spicy welcome to Ginger Dobby 17. That's, I said a couple, it was just the one. They just said on screen that okay, this thing, these Wilkie crystals, they're important because you can trade them for other stuff. So give me a second here, because I want them. How far are you in the game? Brendan 1 Miller, we have completed the main story, but the main story is kind of just like extended tutorial, because the rest of the story happens after main story. So we are in the post main story area. Not too far into that section though. It's not too crazy. Let's see here. There we go. Hopefully we can make it to this thing before it goes away. Because things do have a habit of disappearing right as you get to them, huh? This will just help us trade for better items in the future. Ooh, Wilkie Gemstone. Yo. Gimme. Here's fruit. Gimme. Okay. All of it. Give me all of it. So close. We're so close. Please don't disappear. Please don't disappear. Yes. Good.
Tempered monster. Look at the size of the scar.
Nice. That's always tradable for good stuff. So, okay, cool. So now we're going to go to where we actually have quests to do. Well, we're going to check into the base camp first. But then, yes, we're going to get through this entire weird weather quest today so that we can actually continue playing the game as normal. Fink Shore, thank you for gifting a sub to Chronically Kiki. Appreciate you. That's very nice of you.
Oh, it's very nice of you. Quite nice.
We got a sail on. Need any?
All right, let's see here. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Ooh, that's kind of cool, too. You can buy straight up weapons here, and I'm kind of a fan of that, so why not? A bunch of different materials, because why not? Because why wouldn't I? Because why wouldn't I? They'll come up at some point. I'll need them at some point. Okay.
Take care of yourself.
And is this a new quest or a reportable quest?
How can I assist?
Limited bounty. Ooh, new weekly quests. Hell yeah. Oh, we can do these just fine. Easy peasy squeezy lemons. No problem. Hell yeah.
Check back in every now and again.
I wonder if we can make anything cool out of the Rey Dau parts that we just got. And what I would need to make is the pants and the waist wrappings. Gosh darn. That's okay. That's okay. Still though, good start.
You know where to find me.
You know where to find me.
Let's see if we're able to trade in for some good stuff. Would we call this a fashion game? Almost entirely. It is almost entirely a fashion game. Sometimes you battle monsters, but mostly it's a fashion game. No. There. And then no. Okay, cool. Let's also make a delicious meal. But when do we eat the monsters? Kieran Rye, check this out. Check this stuff out. Raw meat from monsters. Delicious mushrooms and herbs. Meat, mushrooms, and herbs. God, I want that so bad. God, I want that so bad. What armor is this? Oh, that's got it. Yeah, that's Arkfeld armor. I just didn't notice because of the all red. That's crazy. They look like the they look like Gossamer, that monster from the Looney Tunes, the big red monster that's always in the, excuse me, mad scientist area. Yeah. All right, so
I'll be waiting here.
I love Gossamer. Let's go to Scarlet Forest. That's a fun place. Let's do that. We got Shibugi Alarm Pants dropping 3 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much for that. Saying, hi, Damien. I went to a birthday hangout for a friend IRL, and I had fun. That's awesome. Good for you being social. I know for some of us that ain't easy, but that's flippin' cool. They also had a Buster Sword, which they let me hold, and I did post the pic on Discord. It was heavy as hell. I don't know how you do it. Anyways, hope you feel better. Sending love to the coop. Well, that's lovely. Thank you very much. I do feel, for the most part, better. My energy is still just a little... well, the Buster Sword I have is pretty light, but I did hold one at a Final Fantasy VII event that was hefty as hell, so I don't know. I don't know what the... if there is a standard for weight of Buster Swords. Who decides that? Is there a Buster Sword Council? Who knows? But I'm glad you were able to lift it enough to even get a cool photo. That's the important part. Strength, for the ability of strength, whatever. You need a cool photo.
How talking
These guys are called Wudwuds. They are ass and they are kind of like otter people. And I often feel like when we help them, we're actually not the good guys, but we can try. Let's do our best. We got Stay Frosty Nina dropping 317 as well. Thank you very much, Stay Frosty Nina. Saying, happy Tuesday, Damien and Coop. Glad you feel rested. Thank you very much. Some good news. Cheer event with my client was a success today. Words are hard. Also, and then it cuts off, but I think maybe you're joking about the words are hard thing. So that was that. I'm glad to hear things went well. That's fantastic. And you were saying you were nervous about local news being there, but I'm glad everything worked out. I'm not surprised it worked out, but I love that, and I'm happy for you.
Exposed to a downpour for this long.
Oh, there's not supposed to be that much water around that monster.
That's true.
I guess apparently we're gonna have to probably kill him or whatever.
Rains will fill the dam upstream to its limits. And
They give Quaggan from Guild Wars 2, but see, I liked the Quaggans. They were nice.
The whole structure could
The Wudwuds are kind of just... I don't know what it is. I have a problem with characters in any game or movie or TV show that are like knee-high to you and noticeably extra super dumb, that are like, me bigger than you, we big, you small, and it's like, okay, like, it's just, I don't know how to deal with it.
We appreciate the offer, but it's too dangerous. You're willing to help us. We want to help you. How about we cooperate as a team?
Alright, we gotta do our best.
Copper 8, 10?
Right. You, the Wudwuds, the hunter,
That
and
Rugrats
myself,
ass humor.
all working together. That's a team.
I said a word wrong.
And this forest is our team's home. If it's in danger, we work together.
Team Copper 8. Good. Big together.
Close enough.
Yeah, I still feel like you might try to stab us while we do our job, because I don't think you understand the core concept of what we're doing, but, yeah.
Switch into sword for this one. For a little bit. You know what? We did the last one solo. Why don't we just do a... Oh, we can't do an SOS player yet. It hasn't started the actual proper quest, so... Whatever. Alrighty. Bard Owl is gifting a sub to T-Pain. All caps. That's crazy. Thank you for that, Bard Owl. Welcome, T-Pain. I know you're here.
Free with the weather like this is far too dangerous.
Agreed. As an emergency countermeasure, the guild authorizes you to hunt the Urduna.
Okay, so this is the apex predator for this area. It's a big ol' salmon dragon with a large, like, veil over it that prevents it from taking a bunch of damage, so that's neat. Sword and shield is cool. Can't see what you're doing half the damn time, but that's okay. Hey, we did it. Hello? There we go. Can I actually attack it? Yeah, we just cannot see anything, huh? But doing my best here. I'm gonna try to go for the tail. Come on. Nice. Great. Good. You love to see it. Yeah, it was coming right for me. I did have to do it. And we have hit it with paralysis, which is what this weapon does, which is great. Maybe I'll switch to Insect Glaive just so we can see what we're doing. Actually, this also would be a good time to maybe call in some help just for funsies. Call in some help for the fun of it. Need to be able to hit that wound though, so I can start proper attacks. Oop, did it work? Ah, beans. It did! Wow, I did it mid-air. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, now I can call in help from people. And I think I want to just because it's fun to play multiplayer, unless I die like that. Yeah, go ahead and knock me down while I'm talking to my friends, actually. Who raised you? What kind of person are you? Who does that? Tui, there we go. Now we'll get people helping us. Some of them will be NPCs, but maybe we'll get help from a person, and that's always cool and fun and sick and dope. We. And look, my little moth is helping us out. It blows it up. It does a powder that stacks the status effect blast, which once it gets enough, it literally just blows up and does a bunch of extra damage. So that's pretty cool. Noggin attack, go. Here I go. Pink Pony Club. I wanna keep on dancing in the Pink Pony Club. Cool. Can I hit that? Ah, I missed it. Shoot. Oh, that's not good. Yes. No. Doing okay. Okay, so we have 2 NPCs joining now. I was hoping for people humans. For human peoples, but that's okay. Alright, let's see if I can get a wound. I did it. Awesome. Great. Now I have all the boosts I need and we're good to go. Oh, you guys, send help. You there, herbivores, send help. No. Oh God, no, 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 no. That was very close. Okay. Wow, they're just watching. They're like, hey, get a load of this. Hey, look, that guy's dying. Oh, yeah, neat. Yeah, thanks, guys. Herbivores. There, now I have sent out my bug. Go, bug. Go. Battle on my behalf. Blow him up as a joke. Insect Glaive ain't easy for these earlier monsters. Alright, we're doing it. We're playing the feud. Now I'm gonna switch to sword and get that all sharpened up too. It might be a good idea to keep doing sword for this one. Ooh, hello? Oh, cool. Well, that dragon's helping us. Hell yeah. Good job, bud. You got him. Keep it up. You can do it. Oh, wow. It's really kicking the other dragon's butt. Okay, well, I think we're doing a good thing for the environs here then. I was able to block it. Yeah, there's a lot more survivability to Sword and Shield as well, but you don't get to go vroom, you don't get to go vroom in the sky, and that's important to me. That's very important to me. You see. Vroom. You know what? Maybe Sword and Shield is the move for this. Maybe I don't switch to a new weapon before I have like a really solid one of it. Could go for the tail though. Ooh. Oof. Get him. Oh. Fizz the Pup says, since when do you have to pay for Wi-Fi at a hotel? I don't know if that's a strictly American thing, but that's at like most hotels. Most American services right now that used to have like any kind of thing built in just for quality of life has sort of gone away. Because I think most things are holding on by a damn thread. I think a lot of places have been like, oh, oops, well, you know, like even the airlines that are like, you know, no fees on your first checked bags and everything is incredibly cheap, like Southwest, they're now about to start charging for bags. So most things are just like, hey, we're barely surviving, ha 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 ha. Hope that's okay. And also the Wi-Fi you pay for is usually ass. In my mind, I'm just like, don't, just roll it into the room. Like, don't, oh wait, am I about to, we all got knocked out. I hit a bunch of sleep toads. We're all sleeping. No. Hippo, no. Wake up, buddy. Don't fall asleep in 6 inches of water. That's how you go. Ah. Okay, well, it's asleep, which means... how best to go about this? Oh, well, I hit it. Well, damn it. Well, that'll do it. Wait, did I knock it out again? With multiple sleep toads? Rats. Fiddlesticks. There we go. It's full paralyzed. Nice. Now we got a person in here, Sharktooth. I'm pretty sure I saw someone in chat say that they were trying to join the quest, so that is probably actually Sharktooth from the chat. Welcome on in. We ride. Big Shore, thank you for 100 bits. Appreciate you. Sleep well. Looks like you're going to bed, so I hope you have a good evening. Take care of yourself. We got Leabug dropping $9.69. Nice. Thank you for the funny number, Leabug. I appreciate you, and I hope you're doing well. It's been over a week since I've been able to join a live stream. Good to be back. Welcome back to you. I had a dream that you got long acrylic nails, square-shaped, painted white with primary color stripes. New look. Clearly the coop was in my thoughts. Yeah, you know, I would paint my nails again. I don't think I would ever be able to go for long acrylic nails. I think for me it would be a sensory nightmare, but pretty cool. Maybe it's a new look for you though. Maybe it'll inspire your new vibe. Why did I? Oh man, was I running in the wrong direction? Sure was. Sure was running in the wrong direction. Ever run in the wrong direction? Happened to me. Oh, it's gonna show up around here. Got it. We got Dorkside, Mew, and Sharktooth all playing. A hammer user, a dual blades user, and hunting horn. Nice. Real humans. Oh, block, block, block. Whew. That was a very last minute block and it still worked. I'm very glad. Oh, damn. Well. I need to survive. You know what? I'm switching back to Insect Glaive. We have enough people now. Switching back to it. It'll be fun, like a goof. Ooh, it's got a wound over there, which means I can go for that and get some extra big boosts for myself. Here I go. Come on, did I hit it? I don't think I did. There we go. Yes, did that one count? Damn it. Well, oh, sorry, they had it to sleep because they were trying to put it into a trap. Well, I'm the quest starter, and I have not chosen to trap the beast. I would like to do a murder at it, and that's the law. Quest host chooses trap or murder. I want to see this thing through. I want to steal all its bones for my own armor and cool stuff. Murder here, murder off screen. Hey, that's exactly right. Well, off screen, we very ethically remove its bones from its butt. The only right way to do it. Well, damn. One moment. As soon as we're done with this, I'm gonna have to open my door and shame my cat because she is picking at the door again, and I don't love that. That's literally against the law. Against cat law, you've got to go to cat jail. And one of these days, I will not let myself get yeeted out of the sky every time. Come on, man. Ah. Oh, I know just what to do here. Here we go. Come on. Yes, come on. Did I do it in time? Ah, rats, I missed. Ooh, I'm gonna die. I do not wish to trap it. I wish to kill it. It is only ethical. In game. We did it! We've done it. And now we will carve the beast. All right. Good game. And now we get to move on to future quests. Alrighty, let's see here. River dropping 1111. Thank you very much, River. Make a wish. River says, once in one of these silly wish messages, I proposed a theory about wishes. While discussing it, you said we were wish scientists. I'm unable to work, and now when people get pushy asking what I do, I tell them I'm a wish scientist. Thank you for that. I love that. That is specific enough, but also like, and I mean this in a good way, slightly unhinged enough that I feel like that will definitely end people asking questions, but also sound very mysterious. Like, if someone told me that they were a wish scientist, I would not continue looking for more answers. I would be like, okay, you do your thing, Santa Claus. Wink. Love that. Love that. We've done it. We've absolutely done it.
Then you have quelled the Lord's ragings?
Yes, we killed an animal that you didn't like. We did it.
Free of this menace.
Only because you all warned us of the danger so quickly.
The Woodwoods also played a big role in this.
In what possible way?
Woodwoods and Hunter conquering! Tim!
Yeah. I think they did a good job by staying the hell out of my way.
So glad to be on the same
Why is that model shaking so much? That is clearly a graphical error.
In the meantime, this continued rain must make things difficult for you. Are you concerned?
Worry not. As long as the Lord of the Forest is appeased, the troubles we face are smallish. On topic of smallishness, your puny hovel is in big dangers. Go and worry on that.
Thank you. Your concern is much appreciated.
Right. Let's tell base camp to stay on watch.
Alright, time for us to go back to base camp.
And after that,
Do our
back to our
best.
investigation. This weather sure isn't letting up.
There's only one more quest to take down. A weather-changing beast.
We did it. And for anyone who's new here, sorry, my energy is usually a little bit better. I'm just still getting over being sick. So in this game, are some of these monsters like invasive species hurting the environment, or is it more like keeping balance, or none of the above? Molly Boninger, it's a little bit of both. Once we finished the main story, part of the issue was monsters that are maybe native to this area started showing up over here, and we had to figure out why, and obviously that was a big deal. Or it would be like one specific monster rampaging and learning unsustainable habits to try to take down, you know, every other monster in the region. So we hunt monsters, but it's not in game like willy-nilly, you know? It's not William Nilliam or anything like that. Let's see. Can we make better things? Oh, I bet we can make better armor for the cat. I bet we can make better armor for the cat.
Anything catch your eye?
Let's see here. Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, we can. Oh, that's awesome. That's sick. I mean, obviously, it's not going to be wearing these exact things because we've already got cool armor for it that we like. Yeah, I do believe I'll be giving it this ridiculous thing.
Alrighty, perfection.
Yeah. Sick.
I'm ready to work. Perfection.
But at least we're keeping the aesthetics of this little dumpus. Of our little dumpus. My little dumpus. Was a goofball, but we love it. My little dumpus. We'll do this one with water damage. Yeah.
Perfection.
Okay. And I am also going to... I think we're going to have to fight a fire-based beast. Let's make a fire resistance charm.
Now that's a good choice.
Okay.
Sure.
Fire charm 2. Okay, great. So now we have some fire resistance, and that's nice to have. Is there anything else here that I don't need? Fire resistance. We could get another fire resistance boost since we are about to fight another fire thing. Ooh, what could you be? Ooh. That looks like a big deal. We'll do that instead. Hell yeah. Alright, onward.
Find me.
To the oil well basin. And then we'll get back to normal game. Where we're not bound by the gosh dang weather.
No surprise to see the weather's no more normal here than elsewhere.
It seems Maki was looking for us.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of lava everywhere. I think that's kind of standard for the locale. I love your hunter's fit. Thank you very much, Trollamon. This is our stream mascot, Go Go Hippo Go. He's usually wearing no clothes and with a red bowl cut, but in this game, you do kind of need the armor. I'm not quite that confident in this one. Dark Souls 2, maybe. This one, no. We got Irabels dropping 5.55. Thank you very much, Irabels or Irabels. Thank you very much for that. Saying hi, Damien and Coop. Virtually sharing a slice of birthday cake to everyone in advance today because I'll be busy with exams on my birthday week. Whoop! Hope everyone has a great week ahead. Thank you so much and happy early birthday. I hope you get exactly the type of cake you want on your birthday. I hope you get to relax on your actual birthday even though you're dealing with exams. And I hope you get to celebrate with people you care about. That's flipping great. I love that. I'm actually going to run back and restock on all my items with this fella. But that's fantastic. Happy flipping birthday. Here's to 28 trillion more. May you live literally forever. That's not the way back up into town. I wanted to go. I wanted to go here. Here's where I want to go. The 14th, aka 4 days ago, was Pie Day, and I did buy a couple pies, and I'll be honest with you, I'm still working through them. They're still good, and I'm still going for it. I'm still flipping going for it. They're tasty. Okay. Look at the little dumb fish. Look at the little dumb fish. Pie for brekkie. Not for brekkie, just still as little desserts after meals. I got a blueberry one and a cherry one, and well, the cherry one was a half cherry, and the blueberry one was a full one, no sugar added, and then there was peach, also like a half peach. So 2 full pies, one of them no sugar added. I was kind of, I know some people cannot have sugar, so that is obviously understandable, but I got it thinking, be like, oh, it'll just be like a less sugary pie, but it tastes like they added some artificial sweetener in there that just kind of changed the sort of vibe of it. I was like, damn, for myself, I think if I'm going to have a sweet treat, I should just have the sweet treat. I should just have the dang sweet treat. Oh, hello, little girl.
Hey,
is everything
you're
fine?
here.
Yeah.
I need to talk to you about a monster. The Black Flame. New Udra?
We already saved your village from that.
Let's hear it.
Thanks. I'll call the others in then.
Okay.
The cat's in the background, can you see? I would rather no sugar than artificials to Sleepy Little Rider. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. I was like, oh yeah, it'll just be less sweet. But no, I think they had something in there, like a Splenda. And again, I grew up in a diabetic household. I'm fine with sugar substitutes, but for this, I was like...
That thing. It's just outside the village.
I'll bet it's after the Everforge.
I'm gonna be like, oh my god, when did you get here? Have you been standing here this whole time, sir? He's like,
I bet it's after the Everforge. I bet we gotta go battle it.
And it's not just the Everforge. Whole basin's hot enough to fry a great ape. Maybe that's why the new Udra's throwing such a fit. Way worse than last time.
Dogard, you're my best friend. If you want us to go take down this new Udra, we will.
We'll get through this.
Everyone's already working at a fever pitch to keep the Everforge from getting any hotter.
I hope that's not just wishful thinking.
What are you talking about? The 3 clans are all pitching in. There's no flame we cannot wrangle.
Well, if Dogard says it, my best friend, then it's gotta be true. Let's go.
It seems what happened last time sparked some real growth here. It's wonderful to see the clans cooperating with one another like this. Yeah, it made me happy. Gemma and it made me think, I'm sure. And we are.
Teamwork and friendship and teamwork and friendship and teamwork and friendship and teamwork and friendship. Let's go.
The scout flies are responding. It really is close to the village. Let's hurry.
Time to battle. We will battle.
There it is. Right on Azuz's
Oh,
doorstep.
literally right there. Well, good thing we started our hunt immediately now, because that could have been a whole thing. Ooh, am I going to be able to do this thing? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Come on. Bonk it. Yay! We did a big bonk at it. Look at it go. Oh, yeah. Big bonk. Stupid. Die. Oh, did not mean to use insect glaive. That's not the weapon for this. Not at all. All right. We mounted the burning thing. It doesn't even matter. Fire doesn't matter when you've got teamwork and friendship and teamwork and friendship. Angry little squid. Angry little squid. We got Fizz the Pup dropping 10 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much, Fizz the Pup. I appreciate you. Saying, hey, Damien, hope your day went well. Mine was great because I got accepted into college today. Fizz the Pup, congratulations. That's marvelous. Everybody give some hype for Fizz the Pup. That's incredible. I'm going to be studying psychology, specifically in game design / development. I also paid off my credit card today. Fizz the Pup, you are doing all the adult stuff just right. That's flippin' cool. Congrats to you. I'm very happy to hear it, and major congrats to you. That's a lot to be proud of. Congratulations. I wish you the absolute best. What a cool field of study. Hey, yeah, you can keep attacking us like that if you're rude, but you know, we're trying to talk to you, sir. Sir, we're just trying to talk. Sir, there's no need for that, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to go back to your seat, sir. Oh, nice. Now we can just wail on it. Scream. Yeah, Sword and Shield is definitely more comfortable at this point. I do love Insect Glaive, but man, oh man. I feel, well. Aw, man. I didn't know that thing had an arc to it. Thought I'd be able to just fire off. Oh well. Sometimes monsters in this game drop chunks of themselves that you can use as like ammo, and it's real handy. They're usually incredibly good, like out of nowhere, like shockingly so. If you ever pick up something that's like heavy piercing pod, heavy explosion pod, it's almost always worth it, in my humble opinion. I'm sorry, chunks of themselves. I forgive you, chunks of themselves. Yes. Like, you know, a big old scale or something like that. And you're like, oh, I'm going to use this scale to shoot it at the enemy. That'll be fun. Well, that's good. Not a moment too soon, champ. Like one of those blankets that you hold up in elementary school and everyone has to run under it. Wee. Maybe want to heal me again, champ? Maybe want to heal me again, champ? Oh, you can cut off the arms. That's right, Lazatak. Yeah. But then you get to carve them for extra materials. Ah, he's all burny now. Fwanky raiding with a party of 7. Welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. What were y'all up to today? We're playing some Monster Hunter. Let's see. We're playing some Monster Hunter, taking down this giant octopus, which is the apex predator for this volcano region. And I'm humbly fighting it with a sword and shield, just like The Legend of Zegend and similar games. Oh, that's so nice, y'all. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Well, I hope you had a lovely stream, Fwanky. That's quite nice. We will destroy this octopus in your honor. And if we get in trouble with the Environmental Society of some kind, we will also blame it directly on you. Alrighty. Let's see. We got Michelle Freaky Miller gifting a sub to Fwanky419. Well, that's very nice of you, Michelle. Thank you. Fwanky, welcome in as a specific subscriber now. That's so very kind. So very kind. Free. God, you just can't beat Sword and Shield. I was having fun with Insect Glaive, but God, this is so versatile. You gotta do it.
The sneeze. It's the hell sneeze. I've heard legends of this.
You know what? I'm gonna heal, and that's my choice. Horror-inspired monster game, please. Well, Nataxu, that's just Dark Souls right there. That's some Dark Souls Elden Ring right there. Which I love, don't get me wrong, that's half of what I love playing on streams, but you know. They already got that. Bloodborne even. Bloodborne is very much that. Wouldn't it be crazy if it turns out the character killing all the creatures is actually the cause of the environmental problems? You know what? Eventually they're gonna add more content to this game. And there's a little theory that I actually believe that might end up coming up. So, let's get ready. Just started watching. Is that a land squid? Close. It's a sea squid, but it's on land. It's a land sea squid in a volcano. It's a volcanic land sea squid. So there you go. And I'm humbly battling it with a sword like a hero in a tale of some kind. A fairy tale, really. And it's also on fire. Man named Davis, you were correct. So sorry. It is a flaming volcano land sea squid, but you're close. You were close. Heal me. I love these little guys. Not bothering anybody. So cute. Oh, well now he's stepping on him and I don't love that. Get away from them, you monster. I will ride your terrible head till I save them. Wait, isn't that an octopus? Nataxu, you're so correct. So sorry. This is a flaming volcanic land sea octopus. Amanium Davis says, this squid has everything. Tentacles, spikes, fire. 8 little guys with frills on their necks that yell at them. Hey, what if I stab its tentacle as a joke? What if I just goof and I stab its tentacle? God damn it! Yes! There we go. Yeah. What if I do it again as a goof? My weapon needs sharpening, and it's actually weak enough to trap, and I might, you know what? I might trap this one. Getting pretty close to time, too, so I might do that. That'll make a lot of takoyaki. God, what I wouldn't give for some good takoyaki right now. That sounds so good. Little Orange dropping 100 bits saying they got accepted to their school's clinical rehab psych grad program. That's so cool. Oh, I flippin' love that. They're excited to work with neurodivergent individuals with mental health challenges in the future. I think that's lovely. And I think the world is better off for having folks like yourself. I forgot to carve these little innocent bystander monsters that should have stood away. Should have stood away, and oopsie doopsie, they didn't. But you know what you can do. No! They killed one of the Geladrons? Geladrons are the little guys. You monster. Is it this? In the arms of the angels, fly away from here. The angel. Poor thing. At least we'll eat its meat in its honor. We got Onyx Everin drop in $6 bucks, 66 cents. Spooky. Thank you very much, Onyx Everin. Saying, hey, it's been a minute since I've joined. Oh, we're just gonna lightly ignore that. Sorry, sir. Ooh. It's been a very up and down few weeks. On the positives, I got to visit a Ren fair I've never been to. That's awesome. And finally got a pair of leather boots that are my Rennie street cred. I'm also glad you're feeling better. That's awesome, Onyx Everett. Look, life happens. Sometimes life kicks you in the butt. And then as you try to get up, it kicks you in the butt again. And then the face a couple times, and then back to the butt. So you know, I'm sorry that happens, but sometimes a good old Ren fair can really help you out, and I wish you the absolute best. I myself need to continue upgrading my Ren fair fit as we go. I'll have to. I mean, it starts pretty soon this year too. Leabug, thank you for the sub bomb. Appreciate you. That's very off to bed. Y'all have a good game. Thank you, Leabug. I appreciate that. Please sleep well and have a good night. I will read them out as soon as I'm able to. But for now, they're gifting to Mime, Lothric, Glizzy Goblin 888, Malhaku, J-Ro 00, Angel Lad 123, Growlith Kid, Gumby 6776, and I can't read the rest without scrolling. And I can't scroll without truly moving away from the screen, which I'm not gonna do right now. Aw, man. Oh my god, he's on fire. But yeah, I do love a good Ren fair. My goodness. Yeah, we did it. Frozen octopus. May not be fresh, but it'll still be tasty. Come on. Got to cut its tentacles. You there, Tentacles. The weakest Greek warrior. And the dumbest philosopher. No. Oh, man. I'm gonna go for its arm wound. Did it like... Yeah, can it like spin around which tentacle is first? That's crazy to me. That's not how your biology is supposed to go. If I'm able to get off this combo, I can go up in the air. Hey, we did it! We did a murder at it. Hell yeah. Nice. We murdered that octopus. It was intelligent enough to open a jar, and it had to be put down. Meow indeed, game. Leabug, thank you so much for that sub bomb gifting too. I'm gonna scroll down in a minute, but I realize I can't while I'm doing this. Got a mine for goods. Enough? Okay, there we go. Gifting also to Abelia, Jeesby, Plague Gaming TV, and then that was everybody. So thank you. I appreciate that a lot. That was very, very nice of you. All right, we've done it. We are away. My little bubbies. Aw, look at the little numbers. Yeah, we're hanging out in lava. We're friends. We should get out of here. Hell yeah, that's a rare drop. That's important. Okay. And now we'll finally be away with this goofy little quest. Rabbits on Chalk dropping 777. Jackpot. Thank you very much, Rabbits on Chalk. I appreciate you saying. Ooh, one sec. I'll read it out in a moment.
And thank you for saving the basin and all of us in it.
Yeah, you're literally welcome. As long as Dogard, my best friend, is okay, then whatever.
You've given me cause for a good long think on the meaning of unity. Just like manning the Everforge and smithing work is our wheelhouse. Monsters are yours.
Sorry. Just read an email preview and I was like, ugh.
That's another lesson Maki here's taught us.
If you wanted to even the score, you could teach me some new techniques. I'm bored of the basics.
Yeah, how about you start murdering monsters so I don't have to. Yeah. Throw a work email in the lava. Yeah. It's... I want to say that when you guys see me do a branded post or sponsorship, I actually do... I even respond to maybe like 10% of the stuff that gets thrown my way. Right now, there's some online gambling stuff that's been coming my way, being like, we would love to do all this stuff. And I'm like, absolutely the hell not. So if anyone thinks I ever sell out on a brand deal or anything, I want to let you know that the amount that I have turned down, there are there are things that have been offered to me that would have been
We should hurry.
real game changers in terms of finances and a new car and all that stuff. So I just want you to let you know that if it ever seems like I've sold out, I didn't. I really didn't. I've always stuck to my morals. I did get one recently where I was like, oh, this doesn't follow my morals at all, but goddamn. And so I had to ask a couple friends. I'm like, no, right? And everyone was like, yeah, maybe. And I was like, okay, no. So just saying. But it's not always easy. Anyway. Hey, look, we can get a fossil from here. Oh, wait, I'm already in this location. Ugh. Sorry, I know it's a little gauche to talk about things like that, but I just wanted to, like... I wanted to, when you saw me look at that email and go, ugh, I was like, I want to give you some context. Sapphire Cyborg says, yeah, it sucks when it comes with a lot of money, though. Yeah, no, I mean, I considered it. There was once when I was like, oh, damn. I was like, there's no price on my morals. Yes, that might be yep, that's how much it is. But no, you can't. But I will be real with you. I did have that moment once where I was just like, oh, how can I justify this? Anyway, magnificent fossil. What do we get? A Genesis opal. Nice. All right, time for us to go to the actual quest area and save the weather. Is it worth the cost of your soul? Lol. Maybe. Not my ethics. Alrighty. Rabbits on Chalk had tipped 77. Thank you very much. Saying, hi, Damien. I hope you're feeling better and that you're having a nice day. I am feeling better. I'm not perfect. I'm still a little low energy, but I'm definitely having a nice day. Thank you. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts for the first time. My friend gifted it to me as a surprise. I finally understand what I was missing out on all these years. Lol. Lucky vibes to you. Rabbits on Chalk, thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it because sometimes it's one of those things where, like, it's a little hard to get into, like, after the fact. Like, I had the chance to play it when I was, like, 13 or 14. How cool. Like, it very much had a huge effect on my life. And changed my brain chemistry forever in a good way. And I know playing it a little bit later, sometimes people might look at it and be like, oh, this is corny. I don't vibe with this. And I don't blame them for that. But I'm very glad you're enjoying it because hell yeah, it's great. I personally love it. I'll get one of these, sure. Oh, I live for corny, says Rabbits on Chalk. Well, good. As well you should. I say I like the cringe, I like the corny, I like all of that stuff. I love people being able to just authentically be themselves, and even if something is cringe, it's just like, yeah, it's cringe. This is cringe. Who cares? I enjoy it. Great, live your life, you know?
Okay, bye.
Yeah, we didn't need anything from you, Nata. You know what we needed from Nata? Nada. Got him. You're gonna hear that your whole life. Get used to it, kid. All right. Time for a delicious meal. I think instead of meat, we got to balance it out with some veggies. Ooh, but don't worry, folks, because also, you know what we can get? Veggies and shrimp. Spicy veggies and shrimp. Let's go. Cabbage is so good. Let's go. Yup. Spicy cabbage with shrimp. Let's go. Oh, I want that so bad. God, I want some cabbage right now. Actually, I might have some cabbage. Do I have cabbage? I might have some cabbage. I think I deserve some cabbage. I really want some good Chinese food or a good cheesesteak. Been sick for over a week and barely eaten. Oh, Mr. Guillotine, you gotta get some food in you. Even if you can't get that full meal that you want, you gotta get something. Whenever I'm sick, and this was me a couple days ago, I like I know some people are like, I need soup and a little bit of crackers. Whenever I'm sick, I'm like, my body needs fuel. Give me the fattiest possible food I can. I ordered hot chicken with a burger. Like, this place does cheeseburgers and hot chicken, and they're both damn good. Like, because usually those are specialty things. You do one or the other. No, they're both good. I was like, give me a triple cheeseburger with triple cheese. Add cheese to the cheese fries and give me a hot chicken. And I was just like, Okay, anyway. Oh, I do have to change up my equipment. Because what in the Teletubbies? Oh, no, I don't think I like that very much. No, I don't think I'm a fan of the monkey cat. Okay. Forge and upgrade talismans. Do we have ice? We got it. We don't have ice? Really? Or do I have max ice and I'm already able to wear it? Fire, thunder, we do have max ice. Wait, why wouldn't I be able to upgrade that? Forge and upgrade talismans. But upgrading isn't even in the list. I just can't upgrade it. Well, alright, screw it. Alright. Thaddeus. Voiced by Patrick Seitz. Voice actor extraordinaire. Frankie in One Piece. Ragna the Blood Edge. Blaze Blue. My favorite fighting game. Or one of them. Let me scroll up real quick. I'm a little behind on tips, but don't worry, y'all. I'm almost caught up. I've been doing 3-hour streams lately on weekdays. I might keep it to 2 or 2.5. Just, well, not 2. We're almost at 2, but 2.5. Just because I'm still getting over being a little sick and I have an early morning, so I'd rather not push it. Ooh, wait a minute. Do I have a fiery weapon?
Hey.
Orjima, do I have a fiery weapon?
Got something in mind?
So I'm about to fight something that needs a bunch of fiery burning. Ah, man, I'm close. I need a couple more materials from a chemistry, so I can't make fire in that one. Is there a Rathalos one? Ah, there is, but still can't make it. I wonder, can I make an insect glaive version? Nope. Can I make an insect glaive version of this one? Oh, I'm so close, but no. Shoot. One last thing to check. Can I forge an Ardean?
Who doesn't love a little ancient technology?
Man. I don't have enough to make a fire sword and shield. Can I make a fiery glaive? No, I can't. Ah! That's okay. No fire weapons, that's okay. Here we go.
Good, you're here.
Yes, I am.
I've received reports on your agile response to the conditions in each region.
Thank you.
Well done.
I appreciate you.
Professor, that armor. Does that mean...
I have a report of my own to offer.
Oh.
Explain once everyone is assembled.
Good.
Chemitrice makes me think of Oratrice Mécanique d'Annelise Cardinal. Bardal, now it makes me do that too, so you are correct. We got Michelle Freaky Miller dropping 10 flippin' bucks and 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much for the tip. I appreciate you. And thanks for tipping the funny number. Whoa! Whoa, I forgot about this! Sorry. I think that's my favorite monster in this game.
Afflicted by the frenzy virus.
Oh no.
Whether a Woodward's body is capable of weathering the virus. At this rate, he may
The Gormagala, it's called.
Furthermore, I've arrived at a theory. The Dragon Torch's excessive output, the lasting weather inclemency. I believe both of these phenomena stem from a single root cause. Gormagala.
So this is why I said that, like, the story isn't the end of the story and then everything opens up after that, because this enemy wasn't even in basic story mode, and it's just like...
It's true the virus exacerbates any violent tendencies in its host. Given that, it could be that this excessive energy output is a symptom, or perhaps an immune response.
Perhaps it's just...
Yes.
And if we're talking infection, that starts to clarify what we're dealing with.
This is big.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
The torch is some kind of organic structure. The damn thing's alive.
My thoughts exactly. And as an organism, it may respond to treatment. I'm sure you follow, Eric.
The antiviral compound you describe in your...
You think the dragon torch will respond to medicine?
We'll be able to cure our little weasel
If
friend.
they do share the first step in and to
Understood.
So we got to kill the Gormagala. Gormagala is sick. It's anyone who played the post game or previous games. I think it would be similar to like the Nargacuga. As close as I can say, but let's do the thing.
Are you ready to leave, Hunter?
Yes, I am.
Wait, actually no. If we're gonna fight the
Very well.
Gormagala, then I don't need that ice talisman. I need something else. Let me quickly change my loadout here. I need to... What talismans do I have? Fire Charm, Thunder Charm, Dragon Charm. Oh, I would need one more. I can at least equip it, though. Change equipment. Dragon Charm, level 1. Level 1 isn't great, but at least it's something. What else can I change up here? Fire resistance. It does breathe fire. Oh, it does breathe fire. Maybe I don't need... Maybe I shouldn't use the Dragon Charm. I should use the fire one. That way I'm at least a little protected between dragon and fire. Because it won't use thunder, water, or ice, I don't think. Okay, yeah. That's the move. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Michelle Freaky Miller dropping 1069. Nice. Thank you very much, Michelle Freaky Miller. Saying, hi Damien, the best thing happened today. This is for my retail folks. Toxic manager I've been managing out quit today. All right, I'm so cool working every day, so my team doesn't have to deal with them anymore. Already have someone that wants the job in-house. That's so good. Yo, for anyone who hasn't worked retail or customer support or anything, a good manager can make or break what is already a very difficult job. So I'm so happy to hear it. That's flipping awesome. Congrats to you. Good riddance to them. Sounds like everyone's day is going to get a whole lot easier, and I'm really stoked for you. So, helps, yeah. Thank you very much. Crispy Like the Chips is gifting a sub to Kesselapsy. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate you. And then Yale Vindigo dropping 200 bits. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. 2 have 4, but 4 have 6. Some work broken, some must fix. Cold then hot, or hot then cold, twice made silver, once in gold. A simple object most men own, now made plastic, but designed in bone. I'll have to think about that one. 2 have 4. Two have 4, 4 have 6. It's making me think some kind of plot. Hold on. Oh wait. Cold and hot, or hot then cold. Twice made silver, once in gold. Simple object most men own. Now made of plastic and designed in bone. Cutlery, clocks. 2 have 4, but 4 have 6. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, these are. Nope. Give me 1 sec. I'll keep thinking about that one. That's a good one. That is the Gormagala. It is like the most dragony dragon.
spread this far.
This is a cool scene.
Follow it. You two are their
Honey.
shield. Go!
You've always protected us. Now it's our turn. Now go.
That's a badass moment, but also the fact that we flip through the air and constantly knock monsters back. I'm like, that's a cool sacrifice. Do you guys, we have the same job.
Hang in there.
We have the same job.
You, there's no escape.
I'm trying to also think about your riddle, and my brain is also going to eggs. Work broken. It's almost, but no, I'll come back to that one later. I want to focus on the game, but it's a great question. It's a great question. Is your character a bug? My character is not a bug. We are wearing bug armor though. But thank you very much. I appreciate you. Stay Frosty Nina also dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much, Stay Frosty Nina. I appreciate you. Saying, I was wondering if it would cut me off. Lol, I just want to say to the coop, it made me tear yesterday with birthday wishes, and I'm grateful for this community, and thank you. Happy flippin' birthday. That's flippin' awesome, and I'm glad that people were so kind to you and made you feel good. That makes me very happy to hear. I wish you the absolute best. Happy flippin' birthday. And here's to 28 trillion more. I'm going to try not to read chat too much right now because I'm trying not to see the answer to the riddle. I kind of want to figure it out myself. But yes, Gormagala. It's a sick dragon. I mean, look at it. It's like feathery wings. Ah, it's so cool. It's like purple and black. The armor is awesome. The weapons are awesome. This is the first monster in my own personal playthrough that like really consistently gave me trouble. Like 2 times in a row, a party I was with failed because it was also still like right when the game came out, and I think people weren't super familiar with like what was required to fight this thing yet. But still, yeah, having a grand old time. All right, we got one of the wings. That's a good thing right off the bat. Getting its feelers, quote unquote, are the most difficult things, though. I think those are, strangely enough, you get them from like head injuries with it. I'm not sure though. Yeah, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. But hey, we're playing with Patrick Seitz, aka Fabius. That's flippin' cool. Oh, Smalls, who joined our party, already has a insect glaive, so it looks like we're gonna be just fine there then. So I don't need to swap to my own insect glaive. We'll be okay. Hell yeah. I will try to sever the tail then if everybody else is doing their own thing here with different gun lances and stuff like that, then severing the tail should be my job. Oh, I didn't refuel all my potions. Well, that's gonna come up. Okay, I thought it breathed fire. I guess it doesn't. They changed their in-game message saying, wait, this isn't my sacred, which is the bird that you ride. I mounted it. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to. Wow, this thing is also doing a number on my weapon. I feel like I need to already recharge it or resharpen it. Yeah, I'm not doing much damage now at all. Jeez Louise. Okay, well, I will step away and do this. Oop. Yes. Since I do have an insect glaive user here, though, I need to be sort of conservative on how I use the wounds because they need that to charge up stuff. They need that to do their best possible job. Woo! I say as I use another wound. Hey, at least we're getting a ton of items from this. Jeez Louise, we're already getting a lot of the rarer drops from it. Having 4 people in a hunt is a darn good thing. It really is. We still haven't gotten any of the feelers though, and that's going to be important. But yeah, God, can you imagine me trying to fight this with the gun lance? I'd still be taking so much damage. Oof. Oh, we got the tail! Hell yeah, dude. That's so good and important and cool that we did that. That's not easy to do. Do we still have projectiles even without a gun lance? You can find things from the environment. Yeah, but no, most of our attacks are up close and personal like this, but we still do get to block. It's not as like solid of a block as it would have been with the gun lance because that's like a tower shield, but this still gets to, you know, get rid of most of our damage, and if we can't dodge something, we're at least not, you know, sitting ducks. God, we are just wailing on this thing. In fact, we are almost done with it. Oh wait, is the tail not? The tail did get dropped. Okay, great. Okay, good. Where is the tail? Where'd it go? It's over here. How we go? Here we go. Nice. What do we get? What do we get? Hey, we just got the straight up tail. Sometimes you get rarer things too, but nothing wrong with just getting the tail. Let's also get a blackened fossil. That will be good. And then Bard Owl is dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much, Bard Owl. I appreciate you. Bard Owl says, Domyon. Excuse me, it's spelled D-O-M-Y-O-N. Question. Who or what would you say are some of your comedic influences? You have such great sense of humor, in my opinion. Well, thank you. That's very, very sweet of you. I grew up watching a ton of Mad TV. I also watched a lot of stand-up specials. Like anything that was on Comedy Central at the time, I would just watch like all day, every day. Like Comedy Central Presents, they would always show a new stand-up comedian. They would show like tight fives from comedians. It was literally constantly stand-up comedy or sketch comedy for me. Beyond that, I don't know. I think I just pick up a lot of things from different stuff. Weirdly enough, I recently went back to it's not dead, is it? It's sleeping? It's sleeping. It's sleeping? It's not dead. It's not dead. It's dead? Oh, there's a second monster I have to kill, so that one's dead. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. All right. We did it. But yeah, I watched an online cartoon called Homestar Runner, and I watched it again recently, and the amount of things that I say or ways that I say things that are directly tied to, I'm like, oh my God, holy crap, I didn't even realize. Like, wow, there it is again. Yup. It's wild. It's truly wild. So that's a big one for me, honestly, as silly as that may sound. It was an online cartoon before the times of YouTube, so you would just go to homestarrunner.com and they would have new cartoons every week. They were like flash animation, deeply funny. I just loved it. So yeah, a lot of people know by Trogdor, Strong Bad Emails, but yeah, I mean, I literally, I loved them so much. Like, this was back in the time before you were able to watch anything on a mobile device. But I would literally like spend time on my computer recording the audio that was coming through so that I could burn episodes of it to a speaker or to a CD so that I could listen to the comedy on a CD, even though that doesn't make much sense. Like, that's how much I loved it. So that was a big influence for me. But yeah. Teen Girl Squad, yep. Teen Girl Squad, deeply funny, 100%. Wow, this thing, I kind of feel bad for it. We're not really giving him much of a chance. Good God. So yeah, that's a good question. Undecked Beetle, a very spicy welcome to you for the first time, as well as to Rocherino Live and Lil Medic 339. A spicy welcome to all of you. Thank you. I've been dying to do stand-up, but I'm scared. I did it when I was a kid once and killed, but legit don't remember it. If my parents don't talk about it sometimes, I would think I would never did it. You know, stand-up is such a specific comedic art form, and I've heard from friends who are stand-ups that, like, you have to bomb, and that is, like, part of the experience and part of how you grow. And I respect that, and I understand that. I don't think I have it in me. I just don't think I could do stand-up. I love improv comedy. I love sketch comedy. Those make me happy. And you know what? Learning from a lot of my fellow improvisers when taking improv courses and stuff, that was always a big boost for me and a big influence. So yeah. Glitter Puke, thank you so much for dropping 3 flippin' gift subs. I appreciate you. Glitter Puke is gifting to Raven Rage, Malfunction, and then Nulliel. Appreciate you. But that's a great question. Yeah, I wish I had a better answer for you of just like, oh, this guy, favorite comedian. But like, you know, I think I pick up a little bit of everything from a lot of stuff. We did it, everyone. We've slain the beasts. And now our weather in game goes back to normal. Alrighty, let's see here. Just scroll a little bit here. Okay. Got a couple more tips to read out. Oh, fun. I don't think I'll be streaming for too much longer today. I feel fine, but because I was sick and I have an early morning, I really want to like just take it easy and make sure I'm fine. But not done yet. So don't go nowhere if you don't feel like it. Mitch Hedberg, that's a big one, yeah.
To monitor him, but his condition has stabilized.
All right, we're saving our friend. Do you have a busy week? Actually, not really. It's crazy because I've been busy every single day since the start of this year, and then this week was the first week that's been like a little ooh, but I was sick, so.
I couldn't have done it without that tissue sample. Not to mention your thesis, sir. I just hope the Dragon Torch responds to it as
I will say though, I've just signed on to do even more conventions, so keep an eye out because I'm gonna announce those things when I can. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be going all over the place. All over the place.
Calm the mind.
Amazing. Even I can
We fixed the world. We did it. Now the weather is fine.
Yes, but as much as I'd like to take the credit, the Wyvern
Hoping
milk
for
is what's
Chicago.
making
Wish
most
you'd
of
come to
the magic.
Canada. Well,
If
can't
not
say
for
anything
amplifying
yet,
the
but
effects of the treatment, you'd never see it recover this fast.
That said, another Gormagala could turn up at some point.
Yeah, there better not be another Gormagala around here. That would suck. We're gonna have to kill it, I think, probably.
That's a fair
Whatever.
point, but I'm not too concerned, especially if this thing has organic properties. I'd like to pick Eric's brain about this, and if the Wyvern milk magnifies that resistance to—
I'm not ready to be quite that optimistic. Regardless. Werner.
Understood. We'll head outside then. The cycles should return to normal in each region, but
let's go. Weather is normal again, which means now we can actually continue on in the game if I want to like grind for things off stream and just play and boost up different armor and such, and you guys don't have to watch me fight the same thing over and over and over again. All right. Actually, am I able to finally do the thing where does it list?
All right then.
Oh, there's all these different side quests that are gonna help, which is really great. Hell yeah. Well, let's at least get them. Ah, our little cat wants a little side quest.
I have another cool idea. Wanna hear it?
Anything from you, cat. Glitter Puke, thank you again for the
What have
sub
we
bomb.
got?
So, the vigor wasps are nice for healing and all, but are useless if you're knocked out, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Can't do much if I'm laid out flat.
Yeah, if I'm dead, I'm not helping.
That's what's got me thinking. There's a bug that...
A giant bigger wasp?
Yeah, those!
Alright, I'll go catch you one.
Thanks a bunch!
All right. Okay, let's see here. We've got Danny the Blue Recluse dropping $4.20. Thank you very much, Danny. Danny says, hey Damien, I impulsively signed up for an open mic earlier today, but when I got there I got so scared and overwhelmed I started crying and went home with my friend instead. I'm struggling with feeling like a coward who can't follow through. Danny, I understand beating yourself up, you know, for that situation, and that's not fun. Obviously got overwhelmed and that sucks. It's actually perfect timing that you were talking about that, and we were just talking about how difficult stand-up is and how scary it is. I've got a lot of years on you, I think. I have had the opportunity many times to try out stand-up. I've never even signed up once. It's scary as hell. It sounds really hard. That's the kind of thing, you know, you said you impulsively did it. That's the kind of thing I would really need to prepare for and write some material and like run it by some friends. Like, don't feel like a coward for, you know, not doing something you signed up for on a whim. You know, it wasn't too long ago that you were like, oh man, I'm gonna try out improv, I hope it's okay. And now you love improv, and that's fantastic. But it took some going, it took some learning. Like, think about where you started and where you're at now. And then living stand-up is, I think, way scarier and more difficult, and you're gonna get there. But just don't beat yourself up. Beating yourself up is, I'll say this, no one has ever beat themselves up into being better. You can't hate yourself into being better. You can't beat yourself up into being better. That doesn't happen. That does not happen. So figure out what happened. Just like, oh, this was freaky. Why was it freaky? Oh, I wasn't prepared. Or, oh, I'm not ready for this kind of environment. And then go from there.
Hey, do you have a minute?
Actually, no, I have to go. Goodbye. Oh,
We've been researching the ruins at the Ice Shard Cliffs. Based on that tip from Roe, to cut to the chase, a blank we've been taking.
I'm gonna have to kill that giant monkey, the black
and I'm saying these things to you just because I have had to hear them and or say them to myself many a time. So, you know, this is not a new feeling. Murdoch20 is dropping 1,000 bits. Thank you very much, Murdoch20, saying, hey Damien, my wife Cecilia and I watch you all the time. Ah, that was the name of my first like kindergarten crush. I love that. Her birthday's in a few weeks, but I'm sneaking on here hoping you'd shout her out. Absolutely. Happy flippin' birthday, Cecilia. I'm glad you exist. And Murdoch is as well, clearly. Thank you for being such an awesome human being. I appreciate you. That's very, very nice. And happy birthday to Cecilia. May you both spend 1 million happy years together. May you do that. Let's go pick up all these different random side quests just to see if we can get some goodies from that. Plum Peach wants to talk. Okay, we're gonna talk to Plum Peach. But that's really lovely. Blood-Eyed Knight is gifting a sub to Clara Darling. Very spicy welcome to you, Clara, and thank you very much, Blood-Eyed Knight. Yo, Vindigo dropping 200 bits. Damien, just so you know, this riddle has 2 answers. Depending on your answer, it says something about you. Oh, God knows, and I'm finding 2 answers. 2 quizzes, 2 answers. God, no. I will try my best. Thank you. I will figure it out one day. Power of the Great Tree. We're looking for, where is it? Right, south. Where's the Woodwood camp? There's the Woodwood hideout. All right. Did we ever get an answer to that riddle? Not yet. I'll revisit one more time before the end of stream here. Katja Rose is dropping 3 flippin' gift subs. Thank you very much. Katja Rose is gifting to Mad Max ST 26, Space Pickle, and then random name 985. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate you. She wants us to get even better pink fur from the enemies. That's what she wants. We're gonna do that. I might do a couple side quests off stream just because they're quick and easy and don't actually have like story implications. Sometimes they're like, can you murder this weird bird? And I'll be like, yeah. And they're like, thank you for murdering the weird bird. That's it. Katja Rose, thank you for that. And then Rabbits on Chalk is gifting a sub to Deputzeroy. I think that I said correctly, I hope, maybe. Deputzeroy, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Thank you, Rabbits on Chalk. All right, let's see here. There is. Talk to you. Because the more NPCs you help out in this part of the game, More of them will collect materials for you or trade you items. It's all good stuff. Alrighty. Let's see here. We got Sapphire Cyborg dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much, Sapphire Cyborg. Saying, hi, Dames and Coop. Oh, the dude is sleeping. No, dude. Oh, dude, don't. Oh, man, dude. No, you can't be sleeping. Wait, where is he in the... Huh? Sabar? So he's just sleeping? Oh, really? You're just gonna sleep like that? On my special day when I come visit? I'll rest in the camp for a second. Hi, Damien and Coop. I hope everyone is having a good start-ish to their week. I hope the rest goes smoothly. Tell Freya and Zelda I say pss, 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 pss. You know, weirdly, Freya and Zelda don't really respond to the pss, 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 but I will try. But thank you very much. I appreciate you. Yeah, they don't do that. They don't do that. I've especially Zelda, I've trained them with like rubbing fingers together, but specifically if the index finger can like hit on the palm and make a noise with that. They start to look around like, what's up? Especially if it's like in the middle of the night and I just have a bad dream and I just look around and I don't even have to like say anything. I just go. And immediately you'll just hear like, and then they run right up. Which is very sweet and I love it. All right, let's see. Is Mr. Sleepy Bones awake now? He is. Let's go. Do they like laser pointers? They do. I have a little auto laser toy. They go in cycles when it comes to toys. If there's anything that they really enjoy, they'll lose interest after a little bit and they have to sort of move on to the next one. Hi, Sabar.
Oh, it's you.
It's me.
Sorry, but could I get some help?
No, you can get a lot of help. What do you need?
Something bothering you?
There's word of troubling monsters in the oil well basin. They
Okay.
tried looking for ways around them. We've
Okay.
been making do with the material
Okay.
some of the village hut, but
Okay.
you need a light to craft.
Okay.
I'm happy to help get the
Okay.
native familiar with the local monster.
Okay.
Closing off the mines.
Okay.
Don't mind? I mean,
Yeah, we can do that. Oh, snap. Blood-Eyed Knight dropping 10 flippin' gift subs. Let's go. Thank you very much, Blood-Eyed Knight. Really appreciate that. Gifting to Definitely Pudge, Malachi's Prunks, Hatsune Metal, Tomatino, Not Makoto, Aelin P, Ghost Zero, Venumbra, Dummy Bunny, and then Chrysum. Thank you so much for that, y'all. I appreciate it. Look, I'll say this. I stream because I love streaming, so don't ever get it twisted. But in the past few streams, there have been so many sub bombs and sub gifters. I have not been at this number since before I went on like a multi-week long excursion to the UK, which is when things always drop. So thank you, y'all. This is very nice. This is the most subs I've had since I think, yeah, probably November. So thank you, thank you, thank you. That's very, very nice of you. Okay, so we got those quests. Just gonna grab the rest of them before we cool down. I do also want to change the look of my bird beast, and it needs to be a pigeon. Why is it not a pigeon? We need to make it a pigeon. We got Sapphire Cyborg. Oh, that was what I already read. Excuse me. Rose Boba Tea. Oh, snap. Rose Boba Tea being a very generous Mother Goose. Thank you so much. Dropping $50.01. Thank you for that. Can we please get some generous Mother Geese in chat? Saying, I'm thinking about getting a tattoo, but not sure what to get. How did you decide your first tattoo, if you're okay sharing? Lovely stream, by the way, and a reminder for everyone to file your taxes if you need to. That's very funny. Thank you. Yeah, did you know you have to pay those every year? It's crazy. Well, thank you very much for the generous tip.
Monsters have been coming closer to the...
Monsters here?
The Allharkin said some monsters at the ice shard they've chased.
I see.
If they need a...
Right. Will you allow...
Yes.
We're gonna have to murder some monsters. So how did I decide my first tattoo? My first tattoo was this one. And I had been in the mood for a tattoo, you know, growing up thinking I would never get one. I was like, I never want one. I don't know what I would want. I decided for myself that commemorating my first, you know, big role as a voice actor, specifically like a JRPG protagonist boy, which is what I'd always wanted to do, I was like, I want to get his sword. So this became my sword arm online, my resume arm, my armory. And, you know, from there it became a little bit easier, I think, because the seal was kind of broken. And I was like, okay, I have a tattoo, you know. For me, every tattoo I try to really, really think about because it is permanent, and not everybody has that Pete Davidson money to get it all undone. But you know, it was important to me. I wanted to commemorate it, and I was very proud of what I did. So I think everybody's different. I think there are some people that are like, I got this bumblebee because my grandmother loved bumblebees and it's so important to me and I want to commemorate this. And then there are other people that are like, I got SpongeBob because I thought it was funny and they were having a $20 flash sale. So I think the most important thing is deciding what it means to you and what your own criteria would be for a tattoo. And then you get one if you feel like it.
Go right ahead.
I am told many mysteries still remain about the... For instance...
Their desire to survive is no less, especially with their dynamic.
No,
I've learned it's often better to listen to my gut. I'll have the guild look into it.
So he thinks a weird Shuwu, the weird squid monster with the teeth, is doing a thing. And so he's like, look into it, please. And we're like, bet. Okay, wow. Now our character can finally rest again. Now I think we can also take on Apex monsters, I think. Oh, a Leviathan's temper ready to report. Oh, so we completed a quest. That's right. We have to go talk to Isai. So I'm going to turn that in as well. Then we're going to go change the look of our bird, and then we're going to call it a stream. But thank you, Rose Bubba Tea. I appreciate the question, and that's totally fine. Very respectful, very sweet. There's no issue with that at all. Hi, Isai.
The sand Leviathan you mentioned really was tempered, but it was safely hunted.
Already? Really? Amazing.
No problem, Jake Gyllenhaal.
That's a huge help. We've only just begun to learn about monsters. There's still much we don't know.
Like how they taste? I can tell you about that. I ate them.
It's unavoidable in cases of sharing. Any changes you see as part of that.
Understood. We'll be sure to let you know. And thank you again. Right.
It isn't much, but we wanted to extend our thanks. It's 30 gold pieces. Ooh, it's some cheese and some honey. Dude, you can pay me in cheese and honey anyway. I was gonna kill that monster, no problem. So, you tell me. You tell me when we need to do that, and you pay me in some cheese and honey. Ooh, we also just hit Hunter rank 40, which is crazy. Wait, what does that mean? Oh man, there's another non-optional major quest. Maybe we do that instead of the bird stuff while I'm reading out the last few things. Hey, we got Bob Dylan dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much for that. Bob Dylan is gifting to the boys 01, Ara BW321, Kurtman 85, Cosmic Sparkles 14, and then Convent Potato. Bob Dylan, thank you very, very much. I appreciate you.
Stretching over multiple days.
The land of blessed winds. The monsters seem too...
You're right too. I'm not keen to wait until that.
Thank
Yeah, apparently there's some monsters and we have to kill them or something. Or maybe hunt them? I don't know. Let's go see what the main quest is, because if I can open up the next sort of area before I am off to go farm more materials, then let's go. Cosmic Hannah dropping 569. Nice. Thank you very much, Cosmic Hannah. I appreciate you. Saying, hey, Damien and Coop. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to a concert solo for the first time this weekend, and I'm definitely nervous, but excited to finally take this adventure. I love that for you. I'm not super social, but here's hoping I make friends there. I think that's great. Make friends there. Just also be safe. You know, you deserve to have an evening without worrying about things too much, but also you got to be careful when it comes to going a place like that solo. So, you know, maybe share your location with a friend and just have somebody be accountable for checking in and all that good stuff. But I hope you have a great time. That's fun. It's super fun.
Coming. I'm grateful.
No problem, child.
The egg we found, the one we thought might be from Arkfeld, looks like we were right.
So we're gonna have to eat it.
I went around talking to people to gather what info I could.
Uh-huh.
Scraps from its feeding, bits of eggshell. There's still not very much to go on.
I can eat an eggshell, it's fine.
It found a way to live.
Yeah.
These creatures, their will to survive. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially if it found a way to overcome its nature as a guardian. So what's troubling you?
Well, people at other base camps were saying the state it's leaving its prey in isn't normal.
Oh.
And Uthduna and New Udra both showed signs of being attacked. And
what was left was awful.
It's like we're gonna have to kill this guy,
I
not a.
wonder if that means it's unable to control its appetite. Like the one we saw at the Dragon Torch.
I don't know. That's why I asked for Eric's help.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to kill this guy, Nada.
Interesting. I had heard talk of that egg as one. The fact that it's run roughshod over 2 apex predators.
Eric, what do you think?
Oh, maybe it's infected with the frenzy virus.
Except if it its eventually.
Maybe it's infected with the frenzy virus. Let's go.
We should talk to Nada before heading out.
Well, I guess don't tell me what to do, but I guess that's a good idea. Yes, let's do this one last mission, lickety-split, just so we open up some more options here. Cosmic Hannah, I wish you the absolute best. I hope you have a really fun time. I was going to ask what concert it was, but I don't want you doxing yourself. So don't. All right, and then we got amateur nail art. Drop in $6 bucks. 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much for that. Saying, hi, Damien. So glad you are feeling better. I had to take my kitty girl, Georgie, to the vet on Monday for her checkup. Oh, that's never fun. I hate that she doesn't like it, but I love how she cuddles me during the appointment. Much love to you and the coop for a great week. I always feel so proud of my cats during, you know, exams, because they're always like, oh, they're such good girls. Oh, they're such sweet girls, good girls. And I'm like, I know, they're my good girls. But also, I do feel bad. Like, I know they're not happy with it. And just like any animal, like if you're trying to give them medicine or whatever, you're like, I love you. You need this to live. I'm sorry. Don't you get it? I'm sorry. It's so goofy. But I hope your kitty is doing well, amateur nail art, and you're a good cat parent to do that. Oh man, it won't let me talk to the support ship. Let me talk to the support ship. I want the goodies. God damn it. Fine. All right, off we go to investigate Arkfeld. And actually, after this, it might unlock Arkfeld hunts, which is good.
So am I.
Have you been looking into Arkfeld this whole time? Ever since that egg?
I asked around while we were traveling, or while I was helping out at base camp. Whenever you were out in the field, I was trying to piece things together on my own. Sorry.
It's taking us on a weird route.
I understand the feeling well. Whatever the undertaking, it all starts from curiosity.
So for those that were not here earlier in the game, the whole storyline was about hunting this one type of monster that destroyed this kid's village. But the kid ended up getting more information and realizing that, like, it is in many ways a misunderstood and mistreated animal. So his whole thing was like, no, we can't kill it. And it was like, well, we kind of have to kill it. And spoilers in 3, 2, 1, 0. The very end of the game, there's a shot of you discovering that animal's egg. So it's like, oh my god, it lives on. It's actually doing okay. Ooh.
Did Arkfeld do this too?
That's not good.
Not sure. But it doesn't show any signs of being fed up. That rules out Rey Dau.
This looks like the result of one single devastating blow. Let's proceed with caution.
So it one-shotted that other monster. So we're having to deal with that. Give me your bones. Nice.
The weather's picking up. We should hurry.
Right. The sand tide is going to put Rey Dau in an agitated state.
So the Arkfeld, that monster, has already taken down apex predators and all the other biomes. So now we're going to the apex predator from this one, being like, maybe it'll strike this one. This is the best chance we got to figure it out. Flipping one-shotted that thing. Oop. Okay, yep. It also one-shotted a Palahara.
More like the result of an uncontrollable impulse.
Ooh. Not good. I think we're going to have to kill this guy, Nata. What's the most powerful monster in this game? It depends. It would probably be a tempered Arkfeld right now, but they're going to be adding more, and I'm very excited for it. Or maybe a tempered Gormagala, depending.
Rey Dau sighted.
All right. Time for a normal fight against Rey Dau. And no one's gonna get involved in our battle with us here. Huh? Ooh, wait a minute.
It's true.
Our aversion to the origin species.
It really did find a way to live.
Wagon pie. Wagon fight. Do you have Unk status, Damien? I don't know. I'm 34. I think that's up to someone else if they call me Unk or not. I don't think anyone proclaims themselves Unk. I think we're gonna have to kill that guy.
Eric's worst fears were right.
I think we're gonna have to kill that guy. Do I want to know what Unk is? The Unk is just like short for uncle. It's just calling someone old, kind of. Not old, but like older. Less respect than like senpai. I think we're gonna have to mortar this guy, you guys.
Stop it. For its own sake.
Like, in my mind, it's kind of like Kappa, a little old. You want people to call you senpai instead? Damien's fine, but whatever anyone else calls me, I can't really choose. That's kind of up to everyone else. So.
You're sure?
Aw. Nata finally gets it.
If I were a hunter, it's what I would do.
Nata's been like, we shouldn't have to kill this thing, and now he's like watching it just wreck everything else for no reason. And he's like, ah, okay, you might have to do that.
Right. The target is an aberrant arc belt. The guild authorizes the hunt.
Understood.
Time to do a murder. And it's nobody's fault. Oof. Well, I do love some good sword and shield action here. Are millennials old yet? Dog, people have been calling millennials old since forever. I don't know if they're old now officially, but like people have been calling us that forever, so that's another reason why I'm like, yeah, that's not really up to me. If someone's like, you're old, it's like, okay. Sure. I'm gonna try to get it under those rocks. Oh, I think it's actually... Nope, it passed him. Missed the opportunity. Oopsie doopsie.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
This is going to be a tricky fight. Actually, wait, is this one tempered? No, I don't think so. If it were tempered, this would be even worse. But this is going to be a tricky fight regardless. Going for the tail. Here I go. Look at me go. I'm having a grand old time for it. I mean, it's got a temper. Yeah, I mean, it does. Yeah. It's pissed off at everything. It's like, it's really the angsty teen of the monster world. No one understands me. Okay, go on. Stand beneath the pointy spire. No traps, buddy. Here you go, buddy. Okay, let's go. Please, for the love of God. Hey, 1,000 damage. That's great. Nice. Oof. Oof. Okay. Does he have a health bar? Nope, no enemy in game has health bars. You just go at it and hopefully watch their cues to see if they slow down or what have you. Amanda M. Davis dropping $6 bucks. Thank you very much, Amanda M. Davis, saying, speaking of Ren fairs, I'm getting to come back out to Cali this year for that and my birthday. That's awesome. Oh, I'm so stoked for you. I'm in need of the vacation after all the store closing stress going on around me. I'm so sorry. If our timelines don't miss one another this year, I owe you a snack. You owe me nothing, but that's very sweet, and I appreciate you. That's lovely. California Ren fairs are great. You know, to be straight up, and I think you already know this, I never share when I'm going publicly because you never know if... Oh, God, I can't move. Ah, it got me. Yeah, I couldn't do anything. I was stunned. Because, you know, I can't really share location before I go somewhere because, unfortunately, people get weird about it. But if I happen to see you, please say hi, and that would be lovely. And that goes for anybody. If you happen to see me at the Ren Fair, I'm always down to say hello and take a photo or what have you. I can't speak for anyone else. I don't know what anyone else's comfort level is, but, you know, especially with, like, small stuff, like, I don't know. But I am always okay with that, so, yeah. Ren Fair tickets go on sale at the start of April here. Yeah, I think they go on sale pretty soon here. But, yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate you. How far away? I'm really far away from where that thing is. Hold on. There is no closer area? Dear God. Well, I hope you have a lovely time. Okay, that one didn't count. So what do we learn? I can only faint 3 times total before they end the quest, so I need to really make that happen. Wait, is it leaving the area now? Oh, it is. So it's going to... Huh. Wonder if I can hit it out of the sky. Butterflying. Oh my God, I can! Hi, buddy. Let's fight right here. It's me from the other day. Hi, dude. You been good? Oh, yeah. Good to see you, man. That's awesome. Well, taking damage, though. That's fun. Oh, God, dude. That's... I already can't move again? I'm stunned? Oh, God. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out. Gotta get out. No. Ooh. Okay, phew. That's crazy. I might need to make better armor. I might need to fight the Gormagala a couple times first. Maybe this is one where I fire off an SOS flare. Dewey. Nice.
This'll freshen you up quick.
A little bit of fire.
Already when you
Okay, I was able to block that. That's good. Oh, good. An NPC has joined. Good. Ooh. This is tricky. He's hitting you like you have no armor right now. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, cool. At least, you know, fighting him like this, I will be able to get some of his materials if need be. So if I have to fight him again, I'm like, well, I'm back with some boots made of your ass. And that's cool. Terrifying roar. Dear God. Like a tuba through a threshing machine. Oh, good. I was able to hit it with paralysis. Good. Let's go. I might be able to... What's up? There we go. Oh, damn. Okay, armor plate, that's good. These are all good things to have that I need, and that's fine. Okay. Oof. Okay. Like I said, I will read out resubscribers all at the end of the stream. After this hunt, we will call it for the night. Because I've got an early morning. I've been trying to get my sleep schedule back on track, y'all. I've been going to bed so early you wouldn't believe. No longer with the 2 a.m. No longer with the 1 a.m. We're talking 10:30 in the p.m. in the post-meridian. Wait. Vine trap. Come on over here, buddy. There's a vine trap. Do it for the vine. Come on, it'll be fun. Come on over. No traps. Except yes traps, you idiot. Ha 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 ha. Now you will get murdered. By me and my cohorts. That was so much faster than I thought he would get out of that. That sucks a lot. Let's see if I can jump on his back using my bird. Go, birdie, go. Hey, nice. He broke a pretty important part there. That's great. Hey, I mean, that's just great. Hey, look at it go. Sharktooth is back. All right. Sharktooth, I know you were watching stream, and I appreciate that. I haven't really thought about rules for stream watchers just popping in randomly, and I appreciate you helping. That's very, very nice, so don't feel like you did anything wrong. But I'm just saying now, in the future, I'll have to figure out how that works. But thank you for the assist. It's very nice. Okay. Okay.
You should have gone for the tail.
I will. Oof. Ooh, hold on. It dropped one of its shards there, which means I can go Chewy. See how much damage that does? It's great. If a monster ever drops a scale or something, you gotta use it. It's just so good. It's asleep. How's about that? Well, I know there should be one big hit after it's asleep. I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared for that fully, so oops. I want his tail. No, you bastard.
We're so close, folks. We're so close to murdering the beast that only just started living.
Now I get a sneak attack. Let's go. Yep. Oh my god, these random tally off are attacking it, which is good until they start to look at us. That's gonna suck, but you know. Come on. I want to sever the tail. I want to get all the tail goodies. Sorry, tally off. Red scale, nice, nice. Oh, another vine trap over here. Let's go. Pull that down. Ooh, that was crazy. Okay, tail, come on, sever it. Tail broke it. Yes, we did it. That's awesome to see. That's not easy to do, and I love that we did it. I'm glad it ran away because now I don't have to feel bad about really wanting to sever that part. That's so important. Move, herbivores. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Birds. There's birds on them herbivores. And I deserve them. I want all those birds on those herbivores. Give me those birds. Won't I? Okay. Now I have them. Cool. Back to business. We have to murder it now. You guys, I can't get distracted with birds. We have to do a murder. Amateur Nail Art dropping another 369. Nice. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you. Saying, I just want to add that I'm officially caught up on the episodes of Tokyo Revengers just in time for the release of the new dubbed episodes tomorrow on Hulu. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much. And thank you for the reminder. First of all, I really appreciate you. That's a lot to watch. I watched all of it too to prepare for the role. So thank you. But yes, episodes of Tokyo Revengers in the new season dubbed are up on Hulu tomorrow. I play Kakucho, and he's a really cool character that I really enjoyed playing. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy if you choose to watch. Okay, this thing is close to being dead. I know it. I just gotta survive a little longer. Blocking. Damn. Okay. Oof. I love the slide moves with the sword. A nice little dodge with a built-in stabby. Oof, okay. You can do this. It's gotta be close. It's gotta be so close. We are so close, folks. This is like a big... Oh, come on. Ah, it will die where it lived. In a bunch of rocks. Good. But Amateur Nail Art, thank you, and I hope you enjoy the show. It's a heavy show. It's certainly a heavy show, but I hope you enjoy it. Alright. Oh, someone has joined the quest just in time for it to literally be at the end here. My gamble is that they don't make it to this location before it's dead. Which, good for them. Get the quest rewards. That's always good. I have no problem sharing that. But yeah. Have you watched Solo Leveling? If so, what do you think of it? Yeah, I watched the first season. I haven't started the second yet, but I really loved it. Alex Lee kills it in anything he does. And I really enjoyed it. I thought it was yeah, let's go! We did it! I thought it was a fun take on the, not isekai, but like reborn, even stronger kind of vibe without it being isekai. I really enjoyed it. Alex killed it. Oh, y'all, we did it. We have defeated the Arkveld.
The harsh irony. Well, we should be going. Nanta's waiting for us.
Oh, poor Echo. They didn't get there. At least they'll still get the rewards. Don't you worry, buddy. Didn't even have to do nothing. All right, y'all. As soon as this little cutscene is over, we will read out the resubscribers, and we're calling it a stream. We're calling that a stream. Excuse me. All right. Thanks for hanging out tonight, y'all. I did not mean to go the full 3 hours. That was not the intent tonight, but I certainly had a good time doing it. All right. Yes, we got a bunch of important stuff here. That's all very good stuff. Hell yeah. 9 times on a wound. Sorry for the hiccups. Terrible timing. I have hiccups now. All right, let's see.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah, oops. I guess we had to kill the monster you liked.
There are others like it that found a way to return to what they truly were. One day, they'll find their place and become a part of this world again.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah, probably. That'll happen for sure, buddy.
Is a lot more resilient than we humans know.
Yeah, I sure hope so.
Well, let's get to it then.
Huh?
You want to know, right?
Let's start carving up that thing you liked.
Of course yeah, me too. Let's go.
That's like a soft, like, second story ending, but there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more. Oh God, it just snatched up that man. Oh God. Okay, my Palico can be higher level now. Everything can be higher level. It's great. Yay. Level cap is increased. All right. Let's go. Let's quickly buy something from the stockpile here. Chicken Decapitator 1? That's a sad name for a weapon. Obviously, I'm buying it. Gravios Wing. Hell yeah. Lagongaga Pelt. Yep. Yup. I always buy all of these because you can turn them into other things later. You can, like, basically recycle them into other important stuff you need. So I'm like, why the heck not? All right. Nata, what is it? Aw, they made me a little decoration, which is very sweet.
Somebody wants to make a trade.
All right, so now we are good, folks. Silk cotton. I'm looking for Suja Textiles. Suja Textiles is all I want. Is anyone trying to sell me Suja Textiles? Please, anybody, anywhere? Ugh. 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 One of these days, one of these people is going to try to trade Suja Textiles so I can finally complete Frelda's outfit. There's a little hat I want for Frelda that I can't get right now. Y'all, that was lovely. That was heckin' fun, and I really appreciate you joining me on this. Let's read out the resubscribers. We'll call it a stream, and we will send a raid someone's way. Let's see here. Save and quit. This was lovely, especially because I'm still a little under the weather. I'm like 90% better, but my energy is low. So seriously, thank you for being here, folks. I appreciate it. For anyone new, I'm usually a little bit more bombastic than that. But I appreciate you being here. Oh my gosh, wait, what's up? We got Fishbone Gold gifting us up to Tsunderica. No way, Tsunderica, are you here? Oh my gosh, good to see you. Y'all, speaking of voice actors, Tsunderica is one of the best in the biz. You know her work 1,000 times over. Did you just do that randomly, or is Tsunderica here? That's so fun. That's so cool, though. Anyway, thanks for being here, y'all. I really appreciate it. I am going to go ahead and read out all the resubscribers, as I always do. Yeah, shout out to Tsunderica. Very fantastic voice actor, fantastic streamer. Hells yeah. Did anyone know, was she actually here? Or is that just random? Either way, thank you so much. Time to read out all the resubscribers before I go. As I always say, nobody ever needs to do this. It's very nice of you that you do, so I always say thank you because it's made a major, major, major difference in my life. So thank you. Big ol' welcome back and spicy thank you to Space Gators for their 15th month, Aeronix for their 15th, Leabug for their 1-year Cleverversary at a tier 2. Leabug, thank you so flippin' much for a year of support. Here's to 28 trillion more. And also for anyone who did not see my stream schedule, I posted it all over the socials and in the Discord. Streaming Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday this week, just as per the old norm. Leah Bug, thank you again for the extra chunk of support as well. Sleepy Little Rider for their 19th month, Onyx Everin for their 6th, Ninjalicious for their 7th, K Buddy for their 2nd, Amber Ambition for their 3rd, Shibuki Alarm Pants for their 28th, Surrealistic for their 20th, Jo is here for their 17th, A-Trend for their 17th, Olive for their 6th, Laney Days for their 29th, Domwall for their 4th, Emily Murphy for their 23rd, Tupelo for their 3rd, Technomancer for their 4th, Elizabeth B for their 11th, we got Rotten Cutie for their 6th, Itzy's Code for their 9th, Starfleet Wannabe for their 3rd, Darkwinged One for their 54th, Dragon's Tower for their 27th, Mandy Girl for their 44th, Mr. Torg for their 59th, Claudia Salcedo for their 68th. That's crazy. Thank you. Care 317 for their 4-year Cleverversary. Care 317. Happy flippin' 4 years to you. Blue cakes in chat for you. Thank you so much for 4 years of support. That's beyond crazy. Here's to 48 trillion more. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. Seriously, thank you. And also thank you to Stay Frosty, Nina, River, Nuri, Twatha, Elias, Rockalove, Kachi Rose, Amanda M. Davis, Amateur Nail Art, all for dropping those blue cakes in the chat and helping me carry them. They're very heavy. They're made of tungsten. So thanks for being my blue cake reinforcements. Troubled for their 8th month. Oh, I see we're asking about the riddle. I'll give it one more read before we end. Troubled for their 8th month. Mimi Meat Moop for their 4th. Gracie B for their 13th. Casey Marie for their 18th. Analoria for their 17th. Solar Flare for their 41st at a tier 3. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate the extra chunk of support. That's huge. Star Baby Ghost for their 2nd. M. Doss 65 for their 7th. Lemonly Artistry for their 6th. Adam the Alligator for their 3rd. And then finally, Incalibinari for their 18th. Thank you so flippin' much. Anonymous is also gifting a sub to Yellow Eggs. Thank you for doing that. Thanks for all the sub bombs today as well, y'all. I really appreciate it. Let's see here. Okay, we're looking at Yale Vindigo's riddle one more time before I end stream, and I'm only going to end in about a minute, so maybe just give me a second here. 2 have 4, but 4 have 6. Some work broken, some must fix. Cold then hot, or hot then cold, twice made silver, once in gold. A simple object most men own, now made of plastic but designed in bone. So the designed in bone thing is either old tools, or something that is literally in our body. So like, what is another word for an object that has roots in a bone? Two have 4, but 4 have 6. So I keep thinking of like legs, like, but 4 have 6. Some work broken, some must fix. Broken clock is worked twice a day. You break an egg, you break glass to pull a lever. Cold then hot, or hot then cold. Twice made silver, once in gold. I'm thinking about the like chemical symbols for like AG or AU. A simple object most men own, not made of plastic, but designed in bone. Bone would be... See, I'm thinking of like, yeah, teeth, says Scribble Freak, because it's gold and silver as teeth, but it's not now made of plastic. It's designed in bone. A comb. London Bridge. All I'm getting is knives. Yeah, 2 have 4, but 4 have 6. I was thinking a clock. Honestly, you might have just stumped me there, Yale Vindigo. I'm ready to hear the result and just say that you did it. You did it. You beat me. Someone had said dice, and I think that makes sense, but I don't understand the 2 have 4 and 4 have 6 one with dice. 'Cause I know dice were made of bone, but I'm like, where's the silver and the gold? Cold and hot? I don't know. I'm ready for the answer as we start to raid a channel. Who we raiding today? Let's see here. Hey, we got Who is Chelsea? Who is Chelsea's doing a just chatting today? Let's raid Who is Chelsea. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and make our raid call as well as we're waiting for this. Okay, they said something about boba or milk tea in their stream title, so this is gonna be our copy and pasted raid call. Oh, yo, Vintigo, you can't leave us like this. You can't leave us like this. I'm about to start the raid. I've got to start the raid in like a minute. I have to run. Please tell us. I'm gonna give it like 10 seconds before I have to go because there's. I posted them both. I didn't see where it was. You said, do you want the answers? And then you said, I posted them both. That might be too cryptic for me. I'm sorry. Feel free to drop it in the Discord. I have to go, you guys. I'm sorry. Let's see. Drop it in the Discord. We got a raid. Okay, I'm starting the raid. All right, Coop. Thank you again for joining. As I always say, whether you tip, you subscribe, you throw bits my way, or you just support me by watching with your eyeballs, I so appreciate you. I love this community, and I could not and would not want to do this without you. And until Thursday, Coop, you are dismissed. Bye, everyone. Bye. Let's go. We gotta go. Bye.